Oh my gosh. Hey, how you doing? It's me, everyone. Hi, it's me, Yanshi here, and we're here with a nostalgia beat kind of stream. I don't really know how to describe it, to be honest. This game is, fun fact, the first one that Yanshi ever added to her Steam library, and it was like when she was 12 years old, and after that she was obsessed with it and would not stop playing it for literally forever. And we're playing it today because, frankly, I don't know. I don't want to go to Forbidden West just yet. I'm sorry. I don't want to go back. I mean, I do, but I don't know if I want to just like go out on a limb and restart everything from ground zero just yet. And again, with the whole schedule having to change because I got into a play on accident. That was weird. So we're here playing this because maybe you've played... What? Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, what? What? What do you mean? Okay, sorry. That was weird. We're playing Slime Rancher because it's nostalgic to me, and I'm in a nostalgia mood right now, you know? I know if it's not your thing, that's fine. I love this game. And I know it has a sequel, like the game was very shamelessly promoting on the side of the on the side of the view area. But it's like, guys, I don't know. Today is a very chill day. It was either this or House Flipper, but House Flipper got stuck updating. Also, I've not yet played this game on... I have a word for it. Using my Xbox controller. Wow, okay. Man, I was... Anyway. I don't think I've ever... Okay, I haven't ever played with the Xbox controller, so there is a little bit of a... Ew! What? There's also the fact that I haven't booted this game up in, like... At this point, it's been 2 years. I was feeling nostalgic 2 years ago. You ate my chicken?! Where are you? Where are you, sorry little slime man? Where are you? You ate my chicken! You ate my free chicken! I am 2 seconds into this, and I'm already mad. How could you? Oh, okay. Well, at least I have my chickadoos. My chickadoos are good. If you're here looking for somebody to go, whoa, I've never seen that before. You mean to tell me that the things are chickens and like blah blah blah? That's not the stream you're gonna get from me. I'm very sorry. Oh. Being a human simulator? Well, that sounds like an interesting game. I don't know if I've ever heard of that. Or if you're joking. I knew that. I definitely knew that. Some carrots. Okay, it's funny because these used to be carrots. Right? I'm not well, you probably don't know. This does not seem like the kind of game you'd like. Oh, come on. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that you would fancy, and that's perfectly fine. To just be clear, I'm not criticizing you for not liking the exact same games as 12-year-old me did. This used to be called a carrot, and now it's just a carrot fruit? Carrot? Can you kind of explain? Oh my gosh! Yes, so this is called Slime Rancher. It is a farming sim from like 8-9 years ago. You are, instead of, it's like Stardew Valley, but instead of animals, oh, chat display, that's right, sorry. Yeah, thank you. You always have to remind me of these things. You should not have to. I should be able to do this myself, but I don't, for whatever reason. Yeah. Oh gosh, okay. Ew. Ew. Oh, gross. Again, it's the exact same, that exact same URL every time. But it doesn't transfer. Why? It's, I don't know. It's a farming sim. In the short of it, you're raising little slime dudes. These are not the cute ones. These are not the cute. These are the ones that, once you get far enough into the game, you're willingly launching them off a cliff because you're just so done with them and you don't really care about them anymore. But it's very much like a farming sim. You play as this lady. What? Her name's Minty. Le Bleu. I don't know. I don't speak French. She's adorable. I do love her. She's very cute. And it's a pretty standard. I think there were a lot. This was not. You know, I actually, oh my gosh, wait, that's perfect. I have a perfect way to slot this in with Horizons. Ready? All right. So, you know how the Zeniths had their own little, how dare you? These are my carrots. Do not eat my carrots. I will injure you. I will cause you harm. The Zeniths were all doing holograms and living in virtual reality, I think it was, they called it, I don't know. Guess what? Well, they wanted to raise little slimes. Either that or secretly these slimes are just nemesis. And this is what happens after the world died. I'm good with either option, to be honest. Personally, this game does have pretty slow progression, which I am aware that is an issue. But again, when I bought this game for as the first ever video game I'd ever purchased, I did not care about progression. Look, it's a game, all right? It's a very, I don't know what to tell you. It's a very cozy game. It's very cute. You can put your money in dumb places and do dumb stuff with it. Ah, yes. You're a specter, and I'm just like, I'm a weird porcupine farmer thingy. Which actually, that works really stinking well with the whole farming sim aspect of this game. Very cool. Yeah. Leave my carrots alone, you silly little slimes. I will not okay, fun fact. These slimes, you can starve them. And they are... Ah! My chickens! You guys are stupid. Oh my gosh, baby chicken. Baby chicken, come on. Baby chicken, baby. You guys can eat those. And then I will take your plorts, which is what these are. These are your money makers, my friends. You take the plort and you sell them for money, and then you use the money to do cool stuff. It's a farming sim. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not a game dev. I'm not somebody who's well versed in media and marketing and explaining video games. That's no. So these pink plorts worth absolutely nothing. However, if I get enough of them, I can make a chicken coop and start raising more chickens, which is good. Also, that kind of reminds me. Okay, so I watched the first episode of Survivor recently with, not the first episode, the first season of Survivor with my family recently. And first of all, the guy that we did not want to win, the guy that we absolutely hated because he was just such a jerk to all the other contestants, he won, which was dumb. But that's not even the worst part. They got chickens. This team got chickens after winning a challenge, and they were eating them just right off the bat, which is ridiculous because here's the thing. I don't know a lot about chickens. I have never owned a chicken. They are just chickens. But I know enough to where if you get a chicken, you let it lay the eggs. Maybe, I mean, you need a dude chicken, and I don't think they had any, so you couldn't get reproduced chickens, but you can get eggs, and eggs are better. They're arguably better than what? just chicken one night. I don't know, Survivor irks me. That's fine. That's fine. I am fully aware that that is basically what's happening here. And you know what? That's okay. I don't have any clue what's happening here either. This is very muchly a my brain is melted and I don't really know what to do, so I'm just gonna kind of play this guy. I have a few of those games. Of course, I've talked about Stardew Valley. I have Stardew Valley. I haven't booted up. Well, not at the moment, but I did play some today, earlier. And I love Stardew Valley. I think it's a really nice game, and it's not fully finished either. Well, I mean, it's finished, but the guy who made it keeps making updates. So, it's not like it's gonna get boring and die. And it's not a good. Its fan base had a lot of issues. Tabby slimes, oh my gosh. But they also have a lot of good things too, so. Oh my gosh, wait, a crate already? Hold on, I need to get away. Get over there, okay. A chicken, oh my gosh, a roosteroo? Oh, that's good. And 2 carrots, that's good as well. I could have sworn those were called carrots. I don't know what happened to the root part, but that's what they used to be called. These are tabby slimes. They are the cutest things. I don't know. I like tabby slimes. I like also that the moon in this game is literally just a slime. That's cute. Oh no, my carrot! There's no real objective here. It's just a game, you know? And that's okay, because I think, especially on nights tonight, where I'm very brain fried and I don't really want to have to go through a lot of, issue and troubles for stuff. Like, it's good to have something. Just fall back on. That being said, I'm taking this fruit so I can give it to... Dang it. I'm taking the fruit so I can give it to arguably the best kind of slimes in this entire sinking game. They're called phosphors. They will spawn eventually. I'm just gonna leave this chicken here. The chicken's fine. There's another chicken. Wait, that's right. I took the fruit off those trees. Oh no! Okay, I need another tree. There is a section over here. Phosphor slimes! Oh my gosh. There's really... Oh gosh. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, come on. Eat this. Thank you. I want this one specifically, because this will sell for more. I can respect that. You know, you don't have to... Don't feel obligated to tune into my streams if you are not interested in the game. Alright, I don't... I'm aware that not everyone loves every kind of game. Oh my gosh. Okay, so some Largos and some Tars are going to start spawning, which is bad. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe this. It's a really it is a kid's game. But I do have the mentality, personality, and sometimes voice of a child, so it doesn't really bother me all that much. I don't know. If this is not your thing, that's fine. I realize that there's, you know, and I explicitly said in the YouTube, because it asks you, oh, is this stream meant for children? I specifically said no, because I don't want my content showing up on YouTube Kids for very, very, very many reasons. Mostly because YouTube's kids scare me. YouTube Kids scares me because it just... They let all sorts of content on there, and the AI that moderate it are just not paying attention, it feels like. Oh, really? Okay. Well, thank you. If I can impact your day in a nice little cozy way, it's cute. Thank you. I don't know why I sound so condescending. I'm not trying to. Okay. Ooh, do we have enough for another pen? I think we do. Okay. Okay. I want either another pen or a garden plot. I don't even care about that guy. Look. Pink slimes suck. The only reason I have them here currently is because the passive income of pink plorts is a bonus, in my opinion. Garden. I should have, I don't have any money for these. Oops. Passive income from pink plorts is a thing, though. And so while it's not a lot, before it gets down to 7 gold coins for each plort, it's good to kind of overfeed your pink slime dudes. So they'll repay you in other stuff. Yeah. That being said, I have just 2 tabbies in my inventory, and they're gonna sit there for a bit because yeah. Look at there! All these chickens! Oh my gosh. Hens and a roostero. Wait, it's not a roosteroo, it's a roostero? Wow. He's a type meat. I could have sworn this was called carrot at one point. Maybe I'm stupid, I don't know. And as you can tell, there's a lot of stuff in here. Also, a fun fact, when I first bought this game, I guess I just did not have a good computer because it would not register when I got achievements. So I have barely any achievements on this game, even though I completed the entire thing at this point. That would be cool. I would love to do that. However, at this point, it's really just you, Kent Barnes sometimes, and then that other person who seems to be in a different time zone where they're not online until like really late at night, or like 90% through our streams, which is not a problem, to be clear. I'm not at all mad at them for not being able to go to attend streams. It would be fun. You know, it'd be cool to do a just chatting stream. I would like to do that maybe sometime. But again, I think there's just really not a really big purpose for me to do that at the moment because I don't have a ton of viewers. Which, don't get me wrong, I am very thankful for the viewers I do have. I'm very, very, very thankful. Oh, there's a rooster. No! I don't know. That is a thought, though. I have definitely considered. And I think, yeah, that would be a really cool thing to do. I don't know. You have to have more than 1 or 2 consecutive viewers for that to work, usually. Is there a tar? Oh, yep, there is. Well, sorry, I guess. I don't know. He can't hurt me. Well, he's gonna hurt that phosphor slime, but at the moment, I don't really care. I care that he multiplied, and because of that, I'm gonna get the heck out of here, but that's about it. Oh, you're in Eastern. Okay, that's really interesting. I am in Central. And I don't feel like that's at all doxing myself, because guess what? There are a lot of people in the Central. Oh, come on. No, go back here. There's a lot of people in the Central time zone. There's a lot of regions. There's a lot of land. And it's kind of big, to be honest. The Central time zone, very, very large in my small, unqualified opinion. I don't know. Little guys. Oh, you haven't completely eaten each other. That's good. Let's see. Is there any plorts here I can snatch up? Because there is technically an achievement that I don't know if the game has registered that I have. But it's where you get and sell a bunch of plorts from the wild. I mean, yeah, you can... Does South America also go by North of... oh my gosh, I should know this. I know where the date line is. I know about time zones. Why am I... Get back here. Get back here. Get back here, Mr. Plort. I don't know. Oh my gosh. It's not doxing because America is a big country. Canada's a big country. They both cover a lot of land. And honestly, you guys would not believe me if I told you I was from Canada, would you? I wouldn't believe me if I told myself I was from Canada, to be fair. I just don't know. Canada? I don't seem very Canadian. I'm not apologetic enough. At least not in video games. Oh, look at that. It's already down to 6! Dang it. Grr. Grr-boo hiss. Oh my gosh. That's why you do this and you sleep until morning, even though it takes all of 2 hours off the life. I don't know. What is... Okay, have you ever met a Canadian? I met one Canadian in 2020 or something because of... Everyone was online and there was a Canadian guy and like, he was nice. It was funny because my mom actually saw him talking to me and his webcam was on and she's like, oh my gosh, he's kind of cute. And I'm like, mother? Mother? Men and women can have friends. They can be friends. They can have friends. Don't make this weird. Yeah. Oh, Rocky hen, Stony hen. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. No, they ate the... My gosh, you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid, Mr. whatever your name is, Blob. That poor hen, it just wanted to, You probably... Well, I don't think... Huh. I don't know. You can't tell... You can't tell what my race is from my voice. Well, actually, yes, you can, probably. I should have said you can tell. Because I'm not... There has been some times where I'm like, oh, I probably should say that I'm not Asian because I have Yan Shi is my channel name and that's Chinese and then... but I don't necessarily want to have to get into the whole like, ah, yes, my name is Yan Shi, but I'm not Chinese. I just named myself Yan Shi because it's... I was learning Chinese when I made this channel. But then that's a whole discussion that you have to get into and it's like, oh, you were learning Chinese? Do you still know Chinese? And the answer is no. I cannot hold conversation in Mandarin. I cannot read Mandarin. I cannot really understand what you're saying if you're speaking in Mandarin. Is this all a problem? Yes. Yes, it is. However, here's the thing. When I was in that class that was supposed to be teaching me Mandarin, they went through 2 years worth of material in a single semester. Well, not a semester. A single school year. And that did not work for me. Your girl is too stupid for that. Okay? I don't have that kind of... I don't have the brain power for that, guys. Oh my gosh. Get out of there! Get the carrots out of there. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. I do love that accent. I don't know what I'd call it other than just Brooklyn. Brooklyn is funny, though. There's a guy on YouTube who that's his whole career, basically. His YouTube shorts is just, he talks with a very New Yorker, almost Brooklyn sounding accent. Ooh. In this video, I had a friend. Yeah. It's kind of like... I don't know. Parents are funny. It's funny because especially when you're in school, cuz I was in high school. I can tell you guys that, right? Cuz I've graduated long since then. I'm done with school, and I have been for a while. But oh, there was a chicken. Sorry. I need to take you back, honey. I don't know. It's when you're in school and you meet people, friends just happen very easily. I don't know. It's very hard to make friends once you're out of school, because then it's like, oh, you can sort of be friends with your coworkers, but then what if they're all awful? Oh my gosh. I had a crush on her, and obviously I said no. And then that said, the classmates said that they have a lot of experience with this issues. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no. Here's the thing. I don't think children should be getting into relationships, as in, like, boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't think... Sorry. I don't want to assume how old you were in this story, but when you're younger... Especially in my stupid, humble opinion. My humble and completely stupid opinion. You should not be dating people when you're 9 years old. I have heard crazy stories. I have heard some crazy stories. There were some kids I babysat. Oh my gosh. Children are so... Like, you're not ready at that age to do anything. You're not ready to date and go through the responsibilities of that. So... To me, whenever kids are like, yeah, I have a girlfriend. Oh, how old? Wait. You're like 10. I don't think that's right. I know culture has changed a lot, especially with the internet and, you know, kids watching YouTube like this. And then, kind of maturing really. Whoa. I did not expect you to... Look at that, my carrots. What? It's crazy. Okay. I was not expecting that. Go pogo fruit. I don't know. You have to have maturity for relationships. And I know it's like, oh, but it's not a relationship. It's just kids. Yeah, but there is the reason that people on TikTok and YouTube like to make fun of like middle school sweethearts. That's a thing that I've seen people making fun of on YouTube. And it's like, what are you talking about? This is not a real thing, is it? Oh no, it is. There are actually children who in middle school were like, yes, that's my boyfriend. And then they actually try to hold this commitment, even though when you're a kid, you like everyone, okay? You like everyone, or you like no one. You can make friends over the simplest things as kids. I remember when I was small, baby Yanchi, I made friends with this girl because we'd go to the same park hangout sessions every couple weeks because our moms, well, they both thought we needed to interact with other kids more. Granted, that was true. I definitely needed to interact with other kids more. Did I? No. Do I regret that decision? Yeah, I do. Oh my gosh. Like, I had nothing in common with this girl. She was even younger than me. And that's crazy because at the time, I was not... How old was I? This was years ago. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how old I was. But, man... Kids, you like people, but that doesn't mean, oh, it's your boyfriend. Can it just be your school buddy? Is that too much? Can it just be the person you hang out with at recess or on the playground or something? Does it have to have one of those kind of labels? Oh my gosh. Okay. No, I did see your... Oop. Hello. I did see your first comment. Yeah. Hello. I did see your first comment above that one. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just ranting about kids. I love kids. Kids is... Oh, not like that. Not in a weird way. I love them in a way that... Oh no. Children are sweet. I like children. I know a lot of people my age are like, oh, I'm never gonna have kids. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Grow up. Okay, kids are amazing. Having kids, also amazing. I am not an aunt yet, but with all my siblings getting married at the same time for some reason. Yeah. I probably will be eventually. Oh my gosh! Goldie! Oh my gosh! Yes! Where'd it go? Oh, Neko Cat. Yes, I got gold from it. I didn't get any plorts from that. I did not get any gold plorts, and I did just waste 2 chickens. But, like, that's good. Neko Cat gives you money. Or she said classmates were saying that, oh, she liked me, which was on this, like, because I never saw. Kids are so dumb. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can believe that. When I was in school, I had one friend, and we were very close because, when your brain is weird, it makes it very difficult to have friends. So I actually had a friend, this person was actually my friend, and I was like, oh my gosh, yes, I have a friend. And we would hang out in school and do stuff together outside of school because we lived not too far away from each other, which was great. However, there was some problems because one guy, apparently in my class, had told his brother that, that me and this, that, like, I don't even know what it was, but apparently his brother thought that I liked this friend of mine, and I'm like, oh my gosh, no. That's not even remotely true. I mean, I like her as my best friend, yeah. Is that so wrong? Is it wrong to have a best friend? I don't know. It's not. It's not wrong to have a best friend, you guys. Don't let people tell you it's weird to have best friends. I think, yeah. But that was weird. And I didn't even know about this until years later when apparently... when I guess my brother somehow met this other guy in my class's younger brother. I think it was through some sort of community soccer thing. And it was like, oh, yeah, I thought Yanshi liked this other girl in her class, or that's what my brother said. And my brother was like... No, that's not at all what happened. Are you stupid? He didn't say that. I would have said that. Not to be disrespectful, but that is ridiculous. Like, kids make the dumbest speculations about each other, and for no reason either. I don't know. Hi, Hungry Slimes. Oh, I went up the wrong way. Okay. Ooh. Oh, come on. No! Where'd the box go? Oh! Well, that was a very roundabout way. No! 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 Q-berry! Q-berry! Oh my gosh, okay. That was close. Why am I so protective of the Q-berry, you might ask? Well, because Q-berries are very, nice. And fruit is better in this game than, fruit in this game is far better than the vegetables. In my opinion. They can... I know that you can grow a lot of vegetables. I think... So, you can get the upgrade and make either of them have a bunch. But I think, just from my personal experience, the fruit is honestly... Oop. Apparently we have full up. Okay. I don't know. Fruit is just better. It also is prettier. There was also a rare thing called the heartbeat over there. A heartbeat, which is just a beat, but it's shaped like a heart. I do need to get one of those eventually. Because for whatever reason, they are the most annoying crops to find in the wild. But hey, I will have time. At this moment, I am a little busy because I'm trying to do something cool. What is that, you may be asking? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me tell you. After a sip of water. Water. Lovely. Truly, water is just a wonderful delicacy. No, I don't know why there's just a slime statue there. They do sound cute. I'm a little worried about, like, what the sound for them is. Ignore the fact that you're gonna hear my voice a little. I have to check the audio levels on my phone. Hold on. Okay, so you can hear the slimes. I was a little worried about that because this game is very loud, and so I had to go turn it down in the game itself. I had to go turn it down in my computer settings, and I had to do all this stuff. And I was afraid that it would be too loud and drowning out my voice because, again, this is turning out to be a just chatting stream, which is okay. Not a problem with that. I like just chatting. Because I love you guys. I still can't believe it's only been 30-something minutes. Heh. Ah, this is a Gordo. Ready? This is a Gordo. You feed it a lot of food, and it'll explode and give you stuff. I'm not joking. That's literally just what this thing does. And then, you, No! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. And then you have to hurry to get all the slimes before they eat all the cool stuff from your crates. Ah! Leave my crates alone! Oh, there's a stony hen! Oh gosh. Get out of here, slime! You are beneath me. Okay, where's the stony hen? I need to bring this home with me. Well, I don't technically need to. And then this is a slime key, and this is important because you can use it to unlock new areas on the map. And I already know which one I'm gonna get. Do I have any money to do that? Oh, honey. Oh, that was sad. Oh gosh, I don't even know what it's called off the top of my head. Hey, Phosphor. Where's the rock guy? Where's the... Oh my gosh. Again? Wow. I don't have another chicken to give it, though. You guys ate all the chickens. You suck. You guys suck. Oh, come on. I could have given them... I could have given them this. My chickens. Oh, I killed the big cute slime before I could get a picture, or you could get a picture. Sorry! You could rewind, sorry! The chickens sound very sad. I know, they are very cute. You see do you see the appeal? You kind of understanding why I love this game so much. I hope you are, because it's a comfort game for me. This, Ooblets, and Stardew Valley at this point. I am aware that those are basically the exact same game, just in slightly different fonts. I'm very aware of that. Your short attention span needs life stories. Understandable. Let's see. I made a cake, which is fun. I made a cake, on Thursday afternoon, which is great. And it was because originally I was signed up to make a cake for a baby shower, which was a huge undertaking, and I was scared because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a sheet cake, I'm gonna destroy it, it's gonna blah, blah, blah. So I went out of my way to make a sheet cake. And something you have to know about Yanshi, she cannot do the gluten, she cannot do the bread. The bread is not her friend. And so she has to be creative. And so I had to put $25 into supplies for this cake, with just the cake mixes, because I can't make gluten-free cake just by recipe. I tried. I will have you know, I tried. It did not work. at all. It was a failure. It was so bad. Because I'm like, oh, let me just make this. It'll be no different than when I make a cake with glutinous flour for people in my family. Because, you know, they like cake too. And I make really yummy cakes. Oh! But I put in $25 because I had to get 2 boxes of cake mix. And I had to get powdered sugar. And I had to get, well, I didn't have to get, but I was making a strawberry, a cake. It didn't end up being a sheet cake in the slightest. It was kind of hilarious. Hilariously not sheet cake at all. But, oh, Thora, hey. What is this? No, I'm not giving you 10 tabby slimes. Get out of here. You must think I'm a fool. Oh my gosh. And I had to put all this money into cake mix. And in the end, I got this cake and it was good. And then I'm like, hey, Mom! I have made this cake. Come over and eat it. And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, Yanshi. But, my doctor said, I need to stop eating for this weekend for whatever reason. And I'm on a juice cleanse. And I was like, oh. This was a bad week to make a cake. Yeah, that's just the story of my life. I don't do things at opportune times. I just don't. Ah! Yeah, it was on Saturday. Because I accidentally got in a play. The play is a long story. I will not bore you with all the details, but basically... I accidentally got in a play because I figured out, oh, hey, this family friend of ours, he's directing a play at this little theater, like 2 hours away from my house. It wouldn't it be cool if I just auditioned? I don't want to necessarily get any parts. I just want to kind of be there to support him. And then I got a supporting role, and now I have to go to rehearsals, and now it's twice a week at the exact times when I stream, and I'm like, oh... Oh! Whoa! Whoa! You blew out a tire? That's a... Okay. This is a really dumb thing to say, but that's impressive. No phosphor slimes! And you... Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, I wondered about that. I know you said... in the community post that you might be a little late to that. And then I was expecting that, and then you just didn't show up and I didn't think about it. But if you... Wow, dude. And you had to walk all the way home. That is... Wow. You know? Oh, tabby slime, tabby slime. I need you. I need you to add to my collection, actually. The phosphors, they can stay over here. That is ridiculous, dude. And I should stop referring to you as dude because you are older than me and that's unprofessional, even though I don't work for you. I don't know. So, my vernacular is pretty good, usually, but I do have some problems with, saying dude. Such a random thing, I know. But I've noticed myself even, and I was talking to my mom and I said dude or something. And I'm like, why did I say that? I'm talking to my literal mother. That is so dumb. Why would I say that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, guys, Yanshi is not perfect. Yanshi has pretty good vocabulary in the scheme of things. She's pretty verbose. Not enough so to be, ooh, fancy schmancy about it, but yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm playing a game. This is Slime Rancher. I'm mainly playing it because it's a comfort game for me. School life. Let's see. Oh, actually I do. So, fun fact, Yanshi was bullied in school. That's not a good starting point, I know. Yanshi was bullied in school. Because Yanshi has issues. And the other kids noticed that, and they were like, Fun fact, though. Yanshi has really bad social anxiety. And that social anxiety has caused some really dumb situations over the years. For instance, while in middle school, I was in PE class, and usually the way my school did it is the middle school and not the middle school, the girls and the guys would be separated, and that was fine, right? That's what you'd expect because different levels of blah 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 and stuff. I don't know, I don't care. It was just better that way, and I was very glad my school did that. However, there was a big however. They also had oh my gosh, one day they decided, oh, we're gonna do something fun. We're gonna have pizza day. Which, if you've ever been in the school system, you know pizza day sucks. It's never good. They always are like, oh, it's cool, and you can have pizza, and you can talk with your friends, and you pay a bunch of money, and you get like one slice that's razor thin, and you go and you look down it, and you're like, oh, thanks, principal. Well, because they had all the kids eating pizza at the same time for whatever reason, the gym class was not separated that day. And so it was me, a couple other smaller girls, because for whatever reason, our class was just really short, and then a bunch of dudes. And Yanshi, having really bad social anxiety, did not really know what to do in that situation. And to make it worse, the teachers were like, oh, let's do a relay. Let's do this complicated relay thing where you look stupid half the time. And it's gonna be fine, right? Because, I mean, the guys are here and whatnot. Well, Yanshi started crying. And Yanshi did not, in fact, participate. And then Yanshi was basically pulled aside by the principal after the fact and was like, Yanshi, why didn't you participate? And I said, well, I don't know, because at the time I had no idea that I had anxiety. I had no idea that that was a thing in my life. And then, I mean, I know now, and I feel stupid for not knowing that for so long because so many things make more sense now, but whatever. And she goes, Yanshi, why did you not participate? And I just said, I don't know. I felt scared. And she's like, well, we can't have you doing that anymore because you not doing PE, not doing this dumb relay race, somehow that got another boy in trouble because he blamed you for him not participating either, even though you were legitimately crying, and he just decided, meh, I don't want to do it. And I was forced to write a paper on the importance of PE. You guys, Yanshi hates PE for so many reasons, but one of the reasons is because of that dumb paper. Because I had to write a dumb paper talking about diabetes and why it's important to complete PE class and to participate in it, just because another guy did not participate. And because of that, somehow that's Yanshi's fault, of course. Like, it's Yanshi's fault that this other random dude saw that she was crying in a corner and was like, yep, nope, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna participate. I'm just gonna sit in the corner and also not do anything. And so Yanshi, I was fuming. I wrote this like 500-word essay, and mind you, I was in middle school, and as somebody, look, I got learning issues, and so that was difficult for me, but I did it. I wrote this stupid 500-word essay. I turned it into the principal, and she was like, well, Yanshi, okay, but you can't do this ever again. And you know what? We actually never did. There was no other stupid boys and girls doing PE together. And there was also no more relay races, which was really good because then we moved on to playing kickball. And I figured out that I'm really freaking good at kickball. I had no idea until that. So you know what? Out of that awful, stupid situation, there were some pros. There were some really nice pros to that. Now let me look at the comments now that I've trauma dumped on you. Oh gosh. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It's really annoying when schools punish you, because especially as a little, for me specifically, it's a little girl. Well, I wasn't little, but whatever. With with the tism, not knowing what's wrong and why she's crying, and then after the fact, having the principal tell her, "Oh yeah, by the way, you gotta pay penance for this because what you did was wrong." That was, I don't want to say it was traumatizing. It was certainly bad. I won't say it's traumatizing though, because I do believe this was just the lady having my best interests in heart and going, well, she needs to do PE because like health and stuff. So I understand that fact, but like there was just so many things she could have done other than that. She could have asked me like, hey Yanshi, did the fact that we had a bunch of large sweaty boys in the gym with you make this relay race thingy any harder for you? Was that part of it maybe? That was never a question though. It was just, okay, write an essay. And that I did not appreciate in the slightest. I did not at all. I hate that though, because a lot of times the educators are doing their best. And I do feel kind of bad for the PE teacher who put together this really elaborate, like, stupid obstacle course thingy and was like, okay, it's a relay race obstacle course thingy, and then Yanshi, you have to participate. And then Yanshi did not, in fact, participate because she was having a panic attack. Only she was too young to really understand what that was, and she had no idea that she even had issues at the time. But it was, I feel bad for the PE teacher, but at the same time, like, I did not know. And if now I knew, and I started to have a panic attack because the idea of doing this dumb-looking relay race obstacle course thing in front of a bunch of big sweaty dudes scared me, I would have tried really hard not to cry. I would have, like, put on, done some precautionary things I've learned how to do in the years since to kind of regulate my emotions. And then I would have asked the teacher, I'd be like, hey, teacher, I'm really overwhelmed right now. Is it okay if I just sit this one out? And if then she'd said, no, Yanshi, you can't sit this out. You have to do this, blah, 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 blah. Then there would be issues. But at the time, given the information and the crying middle school girl, I think the teacher did a pretty good job of mediating the situation. It was just the principal who was like, oh, well, now you gotta go write a report on it. I don't know why I make... That was the bad part, you know. I don't know. You see, it's not... And it's experiences like that have made me a better person. I look back at things like that and I go, yeah, I should have known about my issues way sooner. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. 20... Okay, I'm impressed that you can do a 24-mile ride. I used to have a bike, and I lived in a really big neighborhood that had really nice roads for bike riding. And so I would also ride my bike. However, I don't know what it was, but for some reason the people in my neighborhood were like, yeah, let's all have giant scary dogs that are all going to go out and bark at the small child whenever she rides past. Is there a group chat? Is there a neighborhood group chat for that? Can we just put that together? The scaring small child group chat? Because every time, I swear to you guys, every time I would be like, oh yeah, you know, this is fine. I'll just go ride my bike and do stuff and it'll be good. Every time there was a dog barking at me and trying to eat me. Or at least, well, I know it wasn't actually. My mom has a dog who is like that. She's not mad. She's not evil. She's a giant couch mutt, half pit bull thingy, who is the sweetest little thing, once you get past the really obnoxious barking. Like, but I didn't know any of that then, because we didn't have a pit bull mix. We had one dog, and he was really dumb, and he died. recently, actually, so that's sad. But like, I was not prepared to handle these large. Well, it wasn't even. Pit bulls aren't even that big. That's the funny thing. At least this pit bull mix was not. And our neighbors would have a bunch of pit bulls, and they'd all be barking at me, and I'd just be riding down the road on my bike, going, ah! And even my brother, he would decided to go on a run with me while I did a bike ride because he did not want me to. He wanted to help me. He was like, "Yeah, Yonchi, I can help you. I'll be there with you, and you won't be scared. That'll be fine, right?" So, in the end, I ended up screaming anyway. His run was cut short because, again, screaming sister is, yeah, that was something that happened. And, oh, Tabby Slime's good. And we ended up going home early because I fell off my bike. And I didn't break anything. I've never broken anything via a bicycle, which is good because man. But it was bad. I don't think I moved. I moved when we were like when I was like 13 years old. I moved away from that neighborhood and moved around a lot since then. And it's been a long time, but still moved around a lot since then. And it was just kind of like, whoa. I left that neighborhood and never reconciled with those dogs. Still, if I met them today, if I met the scary dogs that would bark at me while I rode past on my bicycle today, I would probably be like, oh, hey dogs, what's up? And it's... Because it's just... I'm not scared of animals anymore. I'm not. I have a cat who actively eats my computer cords and never apologizes. Never. Even though I pay like $60 for some of them. Heavens. But it's fine, yeah? Also, school free will is optional, and by optional I mean staff gets to decide whether you can do things or not. Yeah, that is a thing I have noticed as well. American school system, especially, is kind of crappy. Well, not kind of, it's really crappy. A lot of bad stuff happens. America is not perfect, guys. It's really not. There's a lot of issues. And I don't want to get into them because I have a feeling in like 9 years when I eventually have 200 subscribers, and they're like, oh, let's go look at Yanshi's past. They're gonna find this live stream. They're like, oh my gosh, she believed this, and that's controversial and stuff. Why? When it really shouldn't be. My friends, we should all be allowed, especially if you're an adult, just let people have their own opinions, for heaven's sake. It's not it should not be illegal and bad to have opinions that differ from other people's. That's why, like, I don't like the Seika. I don't like Aloy and Seika. I don't think that relationship would ever work in the real world, to be honest, because they're just the exact same person. But you know what? I'm not gonna go to Gorilla and the developers and the writers behind Horizon, Burning Shores and go, you guys don't understand how relationships work. That would be so unhealthy. They would, like, hate each other and blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna do that. Because I have a feeling that the developers were like, wow, this is the greatest love story ever told, and it's so obvious to literally anyone who's ever played this DLC. And you know, fans are just gonna be touched by it, and it's gonna be really good. It's the je ne sais quoi. It's our magnum opus. And just because I, a person who plays video games, not well, on YouTube, did not get anything about that relationship, to be honest, does not mean, it doesn't mean I'm gonna be mad at them. And I would expect them to also, developers of Horizon Forbidden West and Burning Shores, if you're watching this stream somehow, which I severely doubt because, you know, I'm me. Don't be mad at me, okay? I'm just a stupid idiot who doesn't understand video games, and apparently I don't understand foreshadowing either. I'm not the target audience, clearly, which is okay. Like, I don't care, it's fine. So whatever, yeah. Here's the question, though. So, I'm reaching the point where I have, like, 1,227 gold. We're coming up on some good numbers. I'm, thinking of getting this one, but it's 1795. So we are... I think that's achievable. It's been less than an hour, my gosh. See your commentary on it. Also in school, free will is optional, and by optional, I mean staff gets to decide whether you can do things or not. That is a thing. That is a thing. I think... Okay. Don't get me wrong. I do think it is important for staff, for teachers, to have a say in what goes on generally in schools, especially like with kids. Because here's the thing, if you were just to leave middle schoolers to their own devices and to tell them, yeah, go clean this, or hey, go learn this, that would not work out well. Middle schoolers especially kind of suck. Like, humans, we all are dumb as a box of rocks. Collectively, we have, like, 3 brain cells. The internet has not helped, really, at all, with that interesting little factoid. And so, I do think it's good that teachers are there, and they do have certain jurisdictions where I think, yeah, is the kid actively trying to hurt other students? Then the teachers should definitely be allowed to put them in timeout or do something. Or send them to the principal's office or whatever, because, you know, abuse is not cool. I sound like a PSA. Abuse is not cool. Bullying and peer pressure does not make you interesting. Man. That being said, I do think there is a line where discipline, especially, should be left up to parents and not the teachers. Especially because kids do not all respond the same to different kinds of discipline. Of course, I do not think your school should be physically disciplining your kids, because that has a lot of issues. But I don't think they should be like, oh, sit in timeout, oh, do this. Because to some kids, all you need is a simple, I'm disappointed in you, and they're on the floor crying. Because that's what I was. I was the kid who, all my mom has to do is say, hey, Yanshi, I'm disappointed. Why did you do that? And I would be on the tears, and I'd never do that again. What? I'd be on the tears. I'd be on the floor bawling and sobbing my eyes out, and just never do it again because I didn't want to disappoint my mom. Now, every kid is different. That's a big thing. And so I think there shouldn't be this, like, oh, you know, if a kid does this in school, they should be suspended. If a kid does this in blah, 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 I don't think that's good. Because kids, they all respond differently to different things. And, yeah. That being said, like, there is a lot of, oh my gosh. I have seen and heard and actually met a few, especially in middle school. My middle school teachers were interesting. One of them, she was a very nice lady, but because we disagreed on one thing in class, she told my mom and I got in trouble. Granted, this wasn't even anything, like, really bad. Oh yeah, big scary dogs. Big scary dogs can be very, very persuasive. The kids, they're different. And I think there is something to be said about not giving them motives, especially in private schools. Oh my gosh. My sister went to a private school. She was allowed to wear whatever the heck, was within, she was not allowed, hold on, give me a minute, process words. She was not allowed to wear just whatever. It had to be a specific dumb uniform. And that ended up being a problem for her because she wanted to, like any other kid her age, she wanted to express herself through fashion. Which again, cool, chill, whatever. The school system that she went to, the private school that she had, they would make her wear the dumb outfit. But they also had this system where you could turn in this pass thingy and you could get to wear whatever you want one day a year. Oh my gosh. And she just... She got it taken away one year. And it was like, what is even the point anymore? You have to wear this ugly polo and khakis. Khakis look good on no one. Khakis look good on no one. I listen to K-pop. I've seen K-pop idols. Khakis do not look good on them either. They look good on no one. Khakis, they're really bad. So you have to wear khakis and a disgusting polo every single day of the school year. Anyway, so this day to dress in school appropriate, of course, but different clothes was the highlight of the year for students like my sister and her friends, and then they take it away one year from her school, and it's like, what is the purpose of that? It's just so dumb. I do think there should be not too much free will to where the kids are running around and acting like the ones in Matilda at the end where they like kill the teacher or whatever, but the kids do need to be able to express themselves. They need to be able to, you know, have support from people around them. And that just doesn't happen a lot of times in school. Because teachers in the school system, they're all flawed. It's all flawed. The American school system especially is very flawed. There's a lot of issues. You know, I knew girls and people from my middle school, especially, who were like, yeah, I came from this other middle school. Stuff was really bad there. And I go, oh, wow, you went through that in middle school? Oh my gosh, how? Khaki. Alright. Have you ever seen brown pants? Like, they're brown, but it's not brownie brown. It's, like, kind of a tan brown. Well, khaki, I think it might be a slightly different material. But it's basically just pants or skirt or shorts or whatever that are made of this tan material instead of, you know, blue jeans, like denim. And they feel awful. They look awful. They're just... Khakis are disgusting. I don't like them. I don't like khakis. Man. Khakis also traumatized me. I have been traumatized by a lot in my life. I'm starting to realize while just talking to you guys. Yeah, okay. So that's interesting. Anyway. So how are you? How are you tonight? Oh my gosh. Uniform schools, am I right? Show you a Google image. I could. Hold on, that would require pausing the game. 1 second. Okay. Yeah, I'm working on it. Khakis is also called booger color. That is a really good way to put it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Khakis. Khaki. There we go. It's a shade of... Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up. Let me resize this. So I don't, like, dox myself accidentally. This is khaki. Khaki, a color of yellowish brown. It has its own Wikipedia article? What? The color khaki, UK khaki, US khaki. I love that. Is a light shade of tan with a slight yellowish tinge. Khaki has been used by many armies around the world for uniforms and equipment, particularly in arid or desert regions. What? Well, I could guess, yeah, because where it provides camouflage. That makes sense. Relative to sandy or dusty terrain, it has been used as a color name in English since 1848 when it was introduced as a military uniform in Western fashion. It is a standard color for smart casual dress trousers for civilian, which are often called khakis. Etymology: khaki is a loan word from Hindusanti, which means soil colored, which in turn comes from Persian khak, I guess, which is soil, adjectival attribute suffix. It came into English via the British Indian Army. What? Oh my gosh. Military use? Wow. Light khaki, khaki, dark khaki, khaki green. What? Oh, and I feel like I need to move this around so you guys can see the like the Pantone colors that are going on here. Oh my gosh. So here you have light khaki. Hex. Oh, it's got the hex and everything. Oh my gosh. This was the pants. Oh my gosh. They do look like a pile of sand wearing it. This is booger color. These two especially, light khaki and, oh, dark khaki, yeah. Light khaki and dark khaki especially are booger colored. You are completely right about that. It is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Man, I just need to rename this, Can I edit this window so it's not called that anymore? Oh, I can't. Okay. Well, I'll find it. I'll change that later. So it's just called random Google window. Because that's what it is. I just pull up Google and put in random things. Yeah. I hate khaki. Which I think should be pretty obvious, but yeah. Khaki is very gross. It doesn't look good on anyone, as I said. It also just feels bad, and maybe that's because I have sensory issues, but my gosh, guys. I hate it. I absolutely hated having to wear khakis. Even if it wasn't, like, oh my gosh. Girl Scouts, that was a thing. That was a thing in Girl Scouts. I had to wear khakis, and I hated it. I also hated Girl Scouts because, like, everyone there hated me. And I got bullied there, too. I got bullied a lot as a kid. But I don't know. I guess wow, I might have childhood trauma just about khakis. Wouldn't that be funny? Also, I do realize that I just did and that sounded ridiculous. Guys, I've given up on trying to sound normal when I stream. I just have. And that's a good thing because I'm not ever going to sound normal. Oh my gosh. Hi, Tappy Slimes. Hello, it's me. You read everything between Kent Barnes' comment and this one. Okay, I'll take a second to do that real quick. Oh, they went down in price. Shoot. How could you? How could you, Rock Plorts? How could you? You betrayed my trust. Oh, everything's gone down. Oh my goodness. You were... Okay, hold on. What I was like the introvert kid that usually kept to himself, and then I started getting into trouble. I'd have this whole argument with the teacher in my mind, but in reality, I was the most respectful kid ever. Actually, same! Actually, same. I had a science teacher who was teaching earth science, and she was talking about this thing, and I was like, that's not how a garden works. What are you talking about? But I would never say it out loud because I was scared, and I was like, yeah, I don't want the teacher to hate me. And this was post writing a stupid essay because I started crying during PE. Oh my gosh. Also with that whole system, probably like a week to the school year, every single kid would have already used it because they didn't understand the concept of saving things. That is, the thing is with the private school that my sister went to, everyone, the kids there were smart. It wasn't like I'm a super smart kid kind of school, but they were smart enough, and most of them were old enough to realize, okay, Yeah, you don't use your dress. You don't use the opportunity to actually not wear the awful uniform on the first week of school. Not that I know of. I think my rooster's old. No. Rooster, no. This ain't fair. You can't die on me. This really is turning out to be a chat, just a chat, like read the chat and talk about things. Your school had a fundraiser. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have a story. Guess what? So, in my middle school, this middle school was the Nightmare Middle School. Even it had a name that sounded really nice and uplifting. And whenever I talk about it to my mom or my friends, now I'll go, yeah, this school sucked. And I will just... Because it was just so bad. And I think it might have gotten better since then, but I don't know and I don't care because it traumatized me. And there was a stupid selling chocolate fundraiser, which seems normal, right? I don't know what the money went toward. I don't know. I don't think it actually went towards anything because we didn't get a playground after that. We had no playground at the school. There was none. So it was just, like, what was the purpose of selling this chocolate? And my dad, he had so many friends. So even though I was shy and could not make business sales by myself, my dad would, and he would sell so many chocolate bars. And then in the end, I didn't even sell enough chocolate bars to get the basic, I guess the standard prize. And so it comes time... And they're like, yes, here, we're having an awards ceremony for all the chocolate that everyone sold. And the girl who won, the girl who, like, had the most chocolate sold was a 3-year-old. Because it wasn't just a middle school. It was one of those stupid ones where they have, like, oh, it's a music middle school, but also there's an elementary school, but also there's high school, but also it was one of those really dumb schools, so there were just so many people. But the girl who sold like 15 boxes or something was 3 years old, and I was like, okay. I felt bad about letting my dad sell all the chocolate bars because, wow. But this is so much worse because this is just a child, basically, going and not even selling any of these because she's 3 years old. So either she had, like, one uncle who just wanted 15 cases of chocolate bars, or her dad did the exact same thing mine did, but at a way different level. And in that end, they brought the ultimate prize. They're like, wow, you sold a bunch of chocolate bars. Congratulations. You get this really cool thing. It was basically a Build-A-Bear, but it was from a local business. And so they had the plushies, and then you'd stuff them yourself, and then you could get to take them home. But, because I felt scammed, and because I had money, I actually went and bought myself one. Like, I went to the people at the school, and I'm like, hey, if I have the money for the stuffed animal, can I just pay them and buy my own? And they were like, oh. I mean, I guess. And I went, okay, great. And so I bought my own and did not feel bad. Also, you have these special arts classes where they build up a fundraiser with these cool videos that showed a story, but like they actually did was like teaching you facts and about like the concept, and that was super boring. Arts class, yeah. Okay. I see videos where people are like, yeah, I loved arts class. I loved the video part of my class where my teacher would show videos. I hated that. I would fall asleep because my teacher would always pick the boring stuff. And my science teacher would play Bill Nye, but it was never the good episodes. It's only the ones that she could pirate off of YouTube. And I'm like, girl, look, miss whatever your name is. It's not fun. It's not entertaining. These are the episodes of Bill Nye that got pirated. And not even the good ones. They don't have anything to do with our topic even. Oh my gosh. It's always the young kids. Hold on, what? It's always the young kids, like all the kidners, gardeners, they are so cute and demand all of the stuff, but their parents wanted them to be nice to the kids, so they give them like a 50 iPads or something. Yeah. I was at a festival one time, and it was this place, and there were booths and stuff, and it was cool, and I was shopping around, and then there was this family, and their son, who was probably 7, 8 years old, he was in, not a stroller, because he was too big for that, but he was in this rolling thing, and he had 2 screens. One that was playing Soda Pop from K-Pop Demon Hunters and other songs at full volume in the middle of this enclosed space, this exhibition hall for people to sell their wares and make money. Not only was he doing that, but he was also, like, playing Subway Surfers or something dumb like that, and I was like, no! It was so awful to watch, because I'm like, okay, I know I should not be judging you, because I'm not a parent, but parents, what the heck? Like, what? What was going through your mind when you let your kid have not 1, but 2 separate, like, tablets? I don't understand. It's ridiculous. Because kids don't need all that. Kids don't need all these hundreds of screens. And everyone's way of parenting is different. I know. I know that, okay? But man. Spoiled kid, not spoiled brat. I agree. There is a difference between spoiled kids and spoiled brats. Mainly, a brat is somebody who... Okay, here's the thing. A spoiled kid is somebody who their parents doted on them. They got all the cool stuff. Oh my gosh. Yeah, give them headphones. You get all the stuff. Your parents bent over backwards for you. But somehow you still grew up to be okay. Like, you were still somewhat respectful. And if people were like, hey, get off, you were like, okay, whatever, give me a couple minutes, and eventually you did get off your device or do whatever. A spoiled brat, however, is somebody who, as the kid, gets the iPad, like all these iPad kids are doing, has 2 of them going in the middle of an exhibition hall where people are selling their books, and then playing Soda Pop at full volume and interrupting everyone's conversations around you. And then when your parents are like, hey, turn that off, kid. Or even just, hey, Jimmy, can you please consider turning that off? Because they're gentle parents or whatever. And then the kid has a meltdown. Not because they're autistic or anything. No, just because, oh, how dare you tell me to get off my screen, mother? This is ridiculous. It's anarchy. That is a spoiled brat. There is a fine line dividing spoiled child and spoiled brat. So if you say you were a spoiled child, not a spoiled brat, I am inclined to believe you because there is a difference. There is a very different difference there. I need to find the map port for this area. I don't remember where it is. Oh, this is a new area, by the way. This is called, the Grove or something. It's got honey slimes and boom slimes. These ones explode. They're actually very dangerous. And they will hurt you. And, it has other slimes, too. Where are they? Oh, okay. This is the cool place, but you can't. This is after Indigo Quarry. Oh, this is the overgrowth, right? This is what that's called? Moss blanket. Okay. Nope. I was not even slightly correct with the name. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Unpopular opinion. I don't think a child needs a phone until they're actively doing stuff where they need to contact their parents to, like, get unstranded. Okay? This sounds very specific and very weird. Guess what? I was one of those kids. I did not have a phone or anything, really, until I was in junior high and high school and doing plays and doing rehearsals at my school, and my mom would have to pick me up from rehearsals and stuff. And I had to have the opportunity to talk to her, because otherwise, if I did not reach out to her, she would not know when I was done, and that could be bad. Whee! Yeah, the boom slimes explode. Hunter slime! Hunter slime! Oh my gosh! Hunter slime. Yes. Oh, I don't have a home for you. This could be bad. Oh my gosh. Do I want the honey slime? Let's get the honey slime. We can ditch the Q-berries if we need to. Man. You don't need a... I just find it ridiculous because people are giving their kids phones and devices and stuff at younger and younger ages, and I'm like, your brain doesn't have enough time to develop. That should not be an unpopular opinion. That should not be a crime to say. Your brain... Your kid is not going to develop properly if they have constant stimulation from YouTube and TikTok and stuff. Okay? I don't like it. I really don't. Oop. Oop. Honey slime. Oh, it's another hunter slime! These are cute. I love the hunter slime so much. But I don't really have a place to put it without evicting one of my other kind of slimes. So I might have to do that. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what did you say after that? These slimes are very cute. I agree. Especially if kids are like... Also, side note, iPhones are a scam at this point. Can we please synonymously just agree with that? Because the new iPhone models aren't doing anything. I am a strictly Android user for many, many reasons. One of them being Apple sucks. They're charging you so much for, like, these new kinds of phones, and they're like, oh, it's new, it's exclusive, like, all this stuff, yeah. It's not any different than the last iPhone. It's really not. Only difference is, like, what, it's got AI incorporated into it? That's not a selling point for me. I don't need AI. I'm not a baby. I'm a grown adult human being at this point. I can take care of myself, and I don't need to ask Google how to run my life for me. Alright? And that's the ridiculous thing, because apparently that is a selling point for a lot of people, and it's just really stupid. I hate that. Especially, like, yeah, kids should not be complaining about, oh, mommy, I wanted the iPhone 17 Pro Max plus instant gratification, giant TV screen, like all this other stuff with AI friends and blah blah blah. That's dumb. I know. I would need to turn down my microphone or something, but this could be like actually wait, no. Let me try that. Hold on. Oh, come on. Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to Yanshi Does ASMR. I actually hate ASMR with a passion, but I'm going to do this because it is kind of funny now that you mention it. Yeah. Okay, are there any slimes here we can feed so that they'll give... Dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay, we're being very calm and relaxed because ASMR is all about making people feel calm so that when they least expect it, you can definitely not kill them. That's not what it is at all. No. You're not luring them into a false sense of security just so that they'll open up and let you kill them. That's not it at all. No. Not in the slightest. Unpopular opinion. ASMR really does sound like that, though. It sounds like somebody is going to attack me, and I'm like, I don't want you to attack me. This is uncomfortable. I don't like that. Is it because I have okay, it's not because I can't distinguish intent in voices. I can... emotions I can pretty easily figure out. Vocal tone and stuff, so that's not it. Oh, yeah, sorry. I can pretty easily figure out what people mean and, like, what they're talking about just by vocal tone and stuff. Oh, ow. Ow. I am under the water. This should not hurt me. Ow. Oh my gosh. Please don't kill me. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I just go into like AI and then I try and absolutely murder the AI by asking the most diabolical questions. Yes, my sister played chess against AI, the co-pilot AI, and it was like, yeah, I'm gonna move my bishop in a straight line, and she was like, okay, I'm gonna move. She copied its move exactly, and it's like, that's not a legal move, and she said, no, well, neither is what you did, but you didn't yell at yourself. Oh my gosh, yeah. But that's really dumb. Oh, is that you could just go onto your browser and search into Google AI mode and right there, and you don't have to pay an extra 25 million? Yeah! Yeah, Google's weird. Google is dumb. And there is now a tar. Well, that's bad. It's fine. He's in the water. He'll die. He'll explode himself. Oh, there's a baby chickens and they're drowning themselves. That's interesting. I don't know. Yeah, so Yanshi ASMR voice. How do we think? How do we think? If this doesn't pan out, can I just go back into... Can I just, like, go into full podcaster ASMR host? ASMR podcast host mode? You think that would work? I don't know. Would that work? I feel like... Maybe I could do that. Ah, crap. Okay. I feel like it would be hard to stay even because I do get really excited. And when I get really excited, it's really hard for me to keep my voice level because, you know, when you're excited about things, you just want to talk about them. And it is a thing that I've had to struggle with in the past, especially at restaurants and stuff. Like the people at restaurants are so mean. People at restaurants, oh my gosh. I like you just... I'm sorry. Look, this is... You knew what you were getting into, that's all I'll say. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Yanshi the ASMR person, that would not work in the slightest. Yanshi does not have the personality for it. She gets too excited by things, and then she'd be like, oh my gosh! Did you guys, like, K-pop Demon Hunters? Like, did you hear the Stray Kids single? Oh my gosh! ASMR people, they don't sound like that. They're like, their hobbies are getting their nails done and being aesthetic. That's it. And I can't do either of those things. I'm not aesthetic. I'm sorry. I'm really not. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, comfy bed. Oh wait, this is recorded. Well, oh, it's okay. Oh, hey, that sounds really cool. A model club? That sounds cool. Hey, it's okay. If you need to leave, there is no pressure to stay. I completely understand. Have a good week. See you when we see you. Bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, this is just a storytelling stream, isn't it? I'm not mad about that. Really, I'm not. We do need more chickens. Once I buy this place, which might take a bit because it is expensive, but when I buy that place, it gives you chickens for free, which is good. Yes, actually. How did you get here? Tabbies aren't supposed to spawn in this area. Tabbies are not supposed to spawn in this area. As someone who owns a tabby called Little Boy Cat, or Tiny Boy Cat, I don't remember. I don't actually, that's bad. See a cute slime to calm your nerves. Okay. No, this one isn't cute. He's stupid. Let's get you a phosphor slime. Where's a phosphor slime? Oh, perfect! There's a phosphor slime. Say hi. Say hi, little phosphorus. Oh, no, it's not cute anymore. It ruined its cuteness by turning into a dumb thing. Sad. Very sad. Turned pink and it's not cute anymore. And this is coming from someone who really likes pink. It is illegal. It is illegal. Also, I do not have Netflix. I had Netflix for a very short period. Specifically to buy K-pop Demon Hunters. And then I also binge-watched a few Netflix-only anime, which... Okay, that sucks. I hate that Netflix buys these, the rights to these anime dubs and then does not let anyone else have even the subtitle version. Because then you have to go, to other measures to find and watch Kotaro. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. That was a really gross burp. And you have to go to, other measures to watch Kotaro Lives Alone. And that's just... That's sad, you know? Netflix sucks. I would love to do karaoke as well, but again, even that little, like, 10-second snippet of Golden that I played on that one Horizon stream, that has got issues. that has incurred issues on the channel. It's like, oh, how dare you! It won't take the video down, thankfully. But that will probably be an issue in the future. And I love it enough to not care about the copyright, honestly. Oh, I do care about that, though. Nope, not dealing with that. Sorry, guys. You're on your own. Go cry about it. I want you to cry for me. I want you to cry for me. Yeah. What would I even react to K-pop Demon Hunters, though? Be like, wow, I love this song. Wow. Actually, fun fact, in K-pop, they would not... Why do I sound like Donald Trump? Actually, a fun fact is that in K-pop, they would not actually sing like this. Because the head voice is not appreciated in the K-pop culture. Not at all. Not at all. I know! Yeah, I'm not gonna play any music anymore. As fun as it is when I do. As fun as it is for me, anyway. Yeah, the YouTube AI is really dumb. And so... I don't wanna get my channel taken down. I don't want anything to happen. And I like being able to see how you guys comment to stuff afterwards. It is very funny. I really do enjoy that. So, I'm taking care, especially in the future, not to do that again. No copyright music, that's fine. That being said, I will not stop playing non-copyrighted music. Because I love it. I love the music. That's okay. I wish I could do just, it would be so fun to just do a karaoke live stream. Where I could sing my heart out to our extraordinary heroes and Stray Kids and stuff. But that would be bad for business. And all that, so. Yep. I can't do that. That'd be bad. This is one thing I really do love to do in this game. When you run out of chickens, so you just have to run around to all the chicken spawning zones and steal as many chickens as the game will permit you to steal. The most chickens and chickadoos. And just try not to get eaten by any tar. It's actually quite a fun challenge, to be honest. That being said, there's a lot of plorts being left behind and a lot of largos happening, so... Yep, even that one, that's a tar. So, one time you killed the AI just by singing the lyrics of your idol. I think I took the soul out of it, no joke! Wow! Okay, that's bad. Sorry, I got turned around. Sorry. That is funny. Yeah. I love being able to mess with moderating AI in the Google. It's very funny. I don't have a big enough channel to need a moderator, which is a blessing because that means I can do I can be stupid and there's no one to I have to answer to. That being said, sometimes I do wish I had an actual moderator because you guys don't have bad chats. That's fine. Like, I don't think I've ever had problems with you guys. But there are issues with, like, just being on YouTube in general. People are dumb. There's inevitably gonna be somebody who's gonna come into chat and is gonna be like, oh my beeping beep, beepity beep beep beepity beep 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 beep, R-rated, this is my favorite kind of gun, stuff like that. And I'm just gonna be like, okay, well, I can't really do anything about your presence because I can't, but I really hate that you're here. And if I notice you exist, I will kick you out, but that's about all I can do. I'm actually gonna leave some chickadoos in here. That way, they can grow up and feed the little hunter slimes. Let's get some chickens for the tabby slimes. This game is all about management, by the way. It's a farming sim, so of course, but... I wonder what the AI would say about the stream. Yoshi! In this stream, Yoshi plays a game about slimes, farming, and simulationing. You'd probably say something dumb like that. You know it would. And it'd be like, what? I said it right. What do you mean? There's nothing wrong here. This is right. Be like, not quite, AI. Not quite. Oof. I need carrots for my poor rock slimes. They're all so hungry. Okay, okay, I didn't read your comment fully. Hold on. Yoshi plays the stream Slime Rancher. She also tells a bunch of stories. It would probably say something about, talks about anxiety and gives advice on how not to be bullied, even though I said nothing about that. It also probably say something like, also dabbles in the world of ooblets or something like that. You guys, I am, especially as I'm getting older and I'm looking at the Steam games I play more, and I'm like, wow, I have just always had a thing for farming sims. That is hilarious to me. Because I love Ooblets, which is a farming sim, but farming sim, also Pokemon at the exact same time. I love Animal Crossing, which is a it's not as obvious of a farming sim because it doesn't have, like, the animals you have to take care of. There are animal villagers, but that's a little different. And then... oh, there's a transcript. Okay, I have looked. I do want to kind of... Ooh! Free chickens, hold on. We have free chickens, which is good. Free chickens is good. But I do want to just really quickly look into my past. I want to look into the... How do I go into the... There we go. I want to go to this live stream here. I'll go to this one because it's from a couple weeks ago. They probably have the transcript up already. And then where's the... There's comments. Ritter. Clips. No clips. Details. Where would I find the transcripts? I can't even see. I'm so dumb. 44 views. That is hilarious. I have thought about doing that. I actually today, I was like, I wonder if there's an easier way to, like, look at this, if I can summarize this video, because my my Microsoft browser is like, would you like me to summarize this video? All the stinking time. All the time it does that. And so I finally decided to take it up on this offer. And you know what it told me? It told me I had to ask Copilot. And I'm like, what? And so I asked Copilot, I'm like, hey, what's happening in this video? And Copilot's like, And yes, the freeze is intentional because that's what Copilot did. It did not answer me. That's what I'm trying to say here. I asked Copilot this really good question. I'm like, hey, what, this thing that you've been, trying to get me to do for months at this point. Can you tell me about it? Can you do it? Can you perform? And it just did not. It just kind of, gave up on me and was like, okay, bye. Free chickens! This is the best, purchase in the game because even though it is, like, almost 2,000, you can get all these spots to put your stuff. You get access to a new area that you explore. And, arguably more importantly, you get free chickens. Free chickens, which is really good. Because chickens in this game are really annoying to get from the wild. And even to an extent, they're really annoying to breed yourselves because the chickadoos, chicky babies, they take too long. They take so long to hatch. Oh my gosh. But then you have 30 chickens and you can just go to your meat-eating slimes and you can go, okay, rejoice! For I have brought you chickens of many. Chickens of plenty I have. And then also you can go and, to your silo. And just boop-a-dip-a-doop. Look at that. Wow. Pogo fruit, which I did not realize for an embarrassing long amount of time that it was, Pogo fruit is actually just pomegranate. I did not know this, and I feel bad about not knowing this. Do not chastise me in the chat. I am already aware. I'm already chastising myself internally. Ugh. Okay. These are annoying. I do want to get the plort collector on this one eventually. That's usually for this one and the crystal, the radioactive, and the rock slimes. You really and boom slimes. You really do have to get the plort collector for those ones because it's just so not even annoying. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to try and go just collect the plorts in there yourself because you have to go and take all the slimes out and then go through this long process of trying really hard not to die. Also, put the interaction with the AI on the stream. Oh, I should mess with the AI itself. That would be good. I'm not actually sure how to do that. Maybe it'll be like, I say the name of 3 completely different... Oh, that would actually be cool. I'll say the name of, like, 3 completely different games in the... What's it called? I can't even remember names right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Say all the names. 3 different games. How can I not remember what a game is called? I'm so dumb. Oh my gosh. List 3 separate games in the description and then another one in the title. And then you just... Oh, what? This was a problem? I don't see how this is a problem. And then in the stream, talk about the game I'm playing, but use a completely different name. So instead of, like, I'm playing Horizon Forbidden West, but I'd say, yeah, guys, how are you liking me playing Dark Souls? Isn't this crazy? I always thought Dark Souls was a really hard game. And I guess it is, but I'm really good at it, actually. And then in the chat, I'm just constantly typing Dark Souls, 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 Dark Souls. And then maybe see and watch as the world burns. That'd be funny. I think that'd be funny. I don't know if that would actually work. I think maybe the YouTube moderators would look at that and they'd go, you're not talking about Dark Souls. This isn't even listed as a Dark Souls video. First, start off by asking how long the video is. And then say you're the critic of the video itself, and then you can ask it if you can have a conversation with this, and that you unlocks the message wall. Whoa, is that a Google thing, or a YouTube thing? I'm confused. I am a little confused. Ew, ew. Oh, gross. Okay. Oh, the pogo fruit just fell. Sad. That's okay. I have to go back to the mossy place. The moss growth. What's it called? I cannot remember it. Moss blanket. You type AI summary. That's my technique to mess with it. Okay. Actually, I want to do that then. That'd be funny. Okay, pull up YouTube. Go to my channel. Go to one of my live streams. Let's go to which one actually? YouTube analytics. Which one of these streams had the best chat rate? Oh, yes, actually I remember. Enemy and my enemy is also my enemy. Okay. Shh. Shh. Now we go to not translate audio, sorry, summarize video. Okay. Actually, I should pull this up so you guys can see what's happening. I need to mute it though. It's muted. The enemy of my enemy is also my— Look, hold on. I'm pulling it up so you can see what's happening here. Hold on. No, that's not even the right one. Hold on. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's mess with this. I'll take a second. Okay. And press on the summarize video. Oh. Actually, hold on. I can't do this on screen because it's giving my Microsoft info. Oh no, that's bad. Oh gosh. I'm glad I didn't actually say. Okay. Hey Yanshi, what should we dive into today? How long? I spelled long with a J. What? How long is this video? I'm gonna be nice about it. I'm gonna say, I wasn't able to access the video you're viewing because you haven't— Oh, what? What? How long is this video? This video is titled The Enemy of My Enemy is Also My Enemy, Horizon Forbidden West. It has a total runtime of 3 hours, 59 minutes, and 10 seconds. Quite the epic journey. If you're diving into it, you might put a stacks and maybe a save point. Okay. The enemy of my enemy— Uh-oh. 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 It literally just copies and pastes my comment about the timeline, and it's like, yeah, this is relevant information, right? I'm like, yeah, but I gave you this information. Oh my gosh. Okay, so literally— Hold on, I need to put something on my screen so it's not doxing me. Oh gosh. Okay, so this thing, it is literally saying, it's got the stream highlights, but it's— Oh my gosh. I don't know if I can show it without my Microsoft info in there. Wait a minute, I actually have— Oh my gosh, wait! Wait! This is even better! Oh my gosh, wait. That's so much better. Yan. She. VTuber. That's me. Okay. Nope. Go to the channel. Nope. Go to the channel. Shut up. Okay. I have a thing. Okay. Before you guys roast, I need to tell you something. This is a completely anonymous tab. I have not done anything in this. This is just what Google thinks I would be interested in based on apparently this video that's showing. I don't know. Oh gosh. Can I get it to... Is that not gonna work? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to show you what it's saying, but it won't work. It keeps wanting to go back to my Microsoft Edge one. I don't even know. Should I make a new one? Media source. Window capture. Let's just call it Google. Google. Select a window. Ooh. There we go! Google, but it is above literally everything. Hold on. Kill that one. Alright. There we go. It's very funny that this is what it's got Corey Kenshin and then something here and then Mr. Beast and then more me. Okay. How do I get it to summarize though? I guess this is technically my VPN browser. Settings. Nope. Nope, I don't want to log in. I'm trying to be anonymous on YouTube. I'm trying to go with an anonymous... Why can't I summarize it now? Oh my gosh. Heh! I could... Oh, that's actually an idea. I should put a picture of Neil over it. That's a good idea. Image, and I'll just call it Neil. Thumbnails. Neil. There we go. Okay. This is Neil. He's for future use. Okay, go to the description of the video. Oh, they do have a transcript here. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, transcript. Show transcript. Music, music, music. Music. Oh my gosh, wait. Toggle timestamps. Wait, so at 7 seconds it's music. Oh, I did not say oh my god here at 141, did I? I didn't even say anything at 141. What? I didn't say anything, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, it does kind of sound like that's what I said. I did not say that. Oh my gosh. Poor's PC. I say, okay, let's go, let's start up a stream. And then, cause the way my crappy, cheap, tiny, awful desk works, the board that holds the keyboard, it rolls out. Well, guess what? It broke. So right now, I'm a precarious act of trying to find a way to balance my mouse and keyboard because technically I don't need them. And I do play with a controller. However, oh my gosh, this is going to be an interesting trip, guys. I have my mouse. No, I have my mouse on the right next to my monitor, and I am. It isn't really relevant, but I thought I'd mention it. I do have a job interview next week and a concert on Saturday. Also, my next Wednesday stream, there might be a lot of bragging, like, oh my gosh, I went to this concert, oh my gosh, blah, 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 so I'm warning you in advance for that. I know that since it started this early, but my computer desk fell apart. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is the... How do I summarize this, though? Oh, hey, that's you! Look at that. Ah! Okay. Let's see. Where... I should rename this loading stream music. Good to know. Okay, why is it that now it doesn't want to summarize? I don't understand! Okay, but I will go back to this Microsoft one. I will try to maybe figure it out without doxing myself. Okay. You know what? My Microsoft, it's fine. Okay, nope. Okay. This is, okay. And then this is what the Microsoft says. As you can see, it says stream highlights. Gameplay begins after intro and setup. Which is actually correct. Yes. So there we go. And then, oh, exploration of Cauldron She. I wonder where they got that from. Tilda's plan is revealed. The plan according to Tilda. Wow. 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 Look at that. Praise for Kotalo. Critique of Spectres. Kotalo's is awesome. Spectres are not. They're literally just going through here. Oh my gosh. Tangent on characters and voice actors. A tangent about characters and voice actors and stuff. It's literally just what I put in that pinned comment. Oh my gosh. Tilda's unreliable narrative. Tilda's unreliable side of the story. Why did they have to do that? Encounter with the singularity. Okay, what even is the singularity? Okay. Call your companions. Encounter with the singularity has got... What the heck? What the heck? That is not right. Where'd the chat go? There's the chat. Okay. I don't know why it was showing random YouTube movies. and then, oh my gosh. Beta's character gets a spotlight. Beta is so cool! Harsh critique. Tilda is the worst character. It completely skips over... Tilda is the actual worst character in this franchise. Final conversation with Silence. Talking to Silence. Stream ends with a reflection on the quest line. Wow, this quest took me to literally like 2 months to finish. What? That's so funny. I want to ask it more. If you're... Oh my gosh. This. If you're into story-driven RPGs and enjoy watching creators dissect character arcs and game mechanics, this stream is a gold mine. Want a deeper dive into any specific part? Guys, I don't talk about that stuff. Okay, wait. Can you provide more details on Tilda's characters? What are the main gameplay mechanics discussed? Which moments are the strongest viewer reactions? I'll ask that. I'll ask that. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. Top viewer reactions moment. Horizon Forbidden West stream. Based on the live chat reply and pinned timeline, here are the segments that spark this strongest engagement, emotional response for viewer. Timestamp 255. My favorite cutscene in the entire game. Highlighted by the streamer and echoed by fans in chat. This scene drew praise for its emotional impact and cinematic quality. 30813. Tilda is the actual worst character in the entire franchise. A bold statement that triggered debate and agreement in the comments. Viewers chimed in with their takes on Tilda's arc. Beta is so cool. Funds responded positively. Appreciate Beta's development and role in the story. Oh my gosh, they went backwards. What? Kotalo is the... This is before this one. What? Did you get lost? No, so is this one. What are you talking about? Kotalo is awesome and Spectres are not. Viewers rallied behind Kotalo's character while Spectres were quiet. Okay. These moments weren't just gameplay highlights, they were emotional peaks and stern commentary, laughter, and even a few heated debates. Want me to pull out some of the actual viewer comments and reactions next? What were some of the funniest viewer reactions? I'm curious on what it says. Oh my gosh. You should be very offended. Here are some of the most entertaining laugh out loud moments from the live chat replay of Yanshi's stream based on viewers commenting and timing. A tangent about characters and voice actors and stuff. Even the pinned timeline couldn't explain what was going on. Viewers joked about the streamer going full podcast mode? What? Wait. 146. I need a show live chat reply. What was in the live chat reply? Live chat replies here. Okay, why is it taking forever to load? I'm trying to show this. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. Show me. Show me the chat. Usually it works. Excuse me. What? Why is the chat not loading? Huh. Okay. Whatever. It makes a claim that I cannot confirm nor deny because, I don't know. I guess it just killed it. That's funny. Tilda's unreliable side of the story. One viewer quipped, Tilda's story has more plot holes than Swiss cheese. Others claimed with mock conspiracy. I do remember that comment. Good job, Google. You actually don't suck. A viewer wrote, this scene deserves an Oscar, or at least a pizza? Yes. What? No, it did not light up with, the chat did not light up with food emojis and mock awkward nominations. Award nominations, I can read. What? Oh my gosh, Tilda is the actual worst character. This sparked a flood of sarcastic comments like Tilda's village and origin story. She didn't get enough hugs. And she's the human embodiment of a loading screen? Did that one happen? That's incredibly funny. If she's the human embodiment of a loading screen happened, that is hilarious. One viewer joked, Silence sounds like he's narrating a shampoo commercial. So smooth. Others riffed on his dramatic delivery. These moments show the community blends genuine engagement with playful banter. Want me to pull out some more quotes? Or turn into a meme-style recap? Oh my gosh. I want to try a meme recap. I know! This is so bad! Meme recap. Oh, yep, look at there. It literally was like, oh, can I show your Microsoft name? No. Here we go. Horizon Forbidden West meme recap. The enemy of my enemy is also my enemy. Yanshi's 4-hour odyssey. 356 gameplay sword stuff. Press X to skip intro. Press Y to question life choices. I don't think that about it on the screen either. Life, let's go hack some robot DNA. I don't think I said this. Claw Striders be like, you ride me, I ride your save file. I did not say this. Tilda's plan revealed. Trust me, I'm totally not evil. Narrator, she was in fact very evil. I think I said this. Kotalo, MVP. Kotalo could solo the final boss with one arm and a side eye. Spectators, basically glorified Rupas. What? Basically glorified Rupas with lasers is amazing. Oh, it's the expect. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Streamer enters podcast mode. Chat, wait, is this still a game stream? That was not thing. Tilda's unreliable backstory. Her backstory has more holes than cheese grater. Conspiracy theories and that's not actually funny, actually. Singularity encounter. Time to fight the universe. No big deal. Aloy, I didn't sign up for this multiverse nonsense. That's actually not funny either. Beta appreciation hour. Beta is so cool. Tilda is not. Beta deserves a spin-off. Tilda deserves therapy. Okay, I don't think we said that, but that is very funny. This scene deserves an Oscar, or at least a pizza. Chat floods with... No, this did not happen. We've already been over this. Tilda roast session. Tilda's the worst character in the franchise. Chat, she's a human embodiment. No, that didn't happen. Silence final monologue. For hair as smooth as your... Sounds like he's narrating a shampoo commercial. For hair as smooth as your betrayal is actually so good. What the heck? Stream end. This quest took me 2 months to finish. Streamer. Emotionally drained. Chat. Emotionally Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, want me to turn this into a visual meme board and add some fake awards for each moment? I'm ready to go full memes machine. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Wait, I have to like not show this so it's not doxing my name again, but yes. Do it. Visualize. Make a whole freaking visual meme board, comma, I'm begging you. I'm gonna put lots of exclamations in it. Make a whole freaking visual meme board. Loading meme chaos from the Forbidden West. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, that's okay. It's loading. Oh my gosh, this is amazing, guys. And we just have the happy Slime Rancher music in the back. I know! It's like, oh my gosh, it's still going. Wow, it is. What? Okay, it's sort of going, but it's taking a really stinking long time. What is this? Is it taking screenshots from my game? I hope it's not like AI generating stuff. Oh my gosh. Copilot, what are you doing? 2 to 3 seconds. Oh, what? Who is that? What is happening? Okay, so I need to show you this. Because, like... Who is this? Who is this woman? Who is this and this? Those are not me. That is... Who is that? Who is this? Oh my gosh. I have no idea what's happening. Oh my gosh. I know! Copilot's being so mean to you, and it's not even prompted. I mean, I did say a lot of stuff about I hate specters because the specters were being annoying while I was, doing that fight. But, like, guy! What the? Oh my! What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, I need to download this. Not... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. You guys. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. I need a closer look on this. Oh my gosh! To look at this like closer. What the heck is happening? What the heck is this? Oh my gosh! Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need like a whole... Oh, this isn't even gonna work. Oh, I need a different kind of food. Oh my gosh. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Ignore like everything that just happened. Hold on. Okay, I need like 3 seconds to figure out what the heck. Oh my gosh, wait. Horizon Forbidden Way meme recap. The end of my enemy is also my enemy. Yanshi's 4-hour odyssey. So apparently this is what they think I look like. Okay, the loading screen's not awful, but it's still really bad. I don't even know what's going on. What is this? I don't know. Oh, Aloy! Kotalo MVP! Abomination! Burn victim looking thing! I'm not insulting burn victims, but is that supposed to be Kotalo? Because if so, oh my gosh! There's just a black hole! Oh my gosh! What is this? What is this? Tilda's unbelievable! Why does she have a bottle of ranch dressing and who the heck is this VTuber looking thing, but it's not? Why does she have a buzz? Why does she have a bowl cut? What is this? Oh! Oh my gosh! Your face, honey! And another black hole! And is this them trying to be like my- oh my gosh, this is them trying to copy my thumbnail. Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, who the heck is that? What is happening? What is this? Oh, there's more! Pizza! Oh, and then there's just bald. What in the world? Is that what they think my VTuber model looks like? Because that is not it. That does kind of look like Morgan Freeman, though. Oh my gosh. So that was an awful idea. I should not have told it to do that. Oh my gosh. Why is the only way to put that? Why is the only thing to ask? I'm ready. Microsoft named the meme board of your dreams has arrived. This chaotic tribute to Yanshi's Horizon Forbidden West stream is now immortalized in glorious gamer meme form. From Kleinstriders with attitude to shampoo commercial silence, it's all here. If you want to turn this into a printable poster, a print action gift, or even a fake quote, so for each bill. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll read them. Gameplay starts, sort of. Streamer still adjusting settings. Game. Patiently waiting. Okay, that is funny. Tilda's plan revealed. Oh, abomination. Trust me, I'm totally not evil. Nader, she was in fact very evil. What is this emoji supposed to be? Katalo could solo the final boss with one arm and a side eye. Katalo equals MVP. Voice actor tangent. Tilda's unreliable story. Her backstory has more holes than a cheese grater conspiracy. Theaties! Theaties! Conspiracy theaties! Intensely! Intensely! Oh, this is so bad. Oh, singularity encounter. Time to fight the universe. No big deal. Aloy, I didn't sign up for this multiverse nonsense. Beta appreciation hour. Tilda roast session. Tilda is the worst character in the Trangs? I don't even know how to write that. What is that? Favorite cutscene. This seems to deserve an Oscar, at least a pizza. Silence's final monologue. Sounds like he's narrating a shampoo commercial. Oh my gosh, this hurts me, guys. This hurts me. I need to tell it. Oh my gosh. If you want to turn this into a printable poster, a reaction gift set, or even a fake award show for each panel, I'm uninterested. Give it a fake award show. Actually, no. Fake award show. I'm begging you. I want to know what other monstrosities this can do. All caps. Welcome to the- oh no. Oh no. Welcome to the 2025 Horizon Meme Awards, broadcast live from the Clawstrader Coliseum, and hosted by one other than Aloy's sarcastic inner monologue. Oh no. Let's celebrate this most iconic, ridiculous, and emotionally chaotic moments from Yanshi's Forbidden Horizon Horizon Forbidden West stream. Oh my gosh. I think I broke the AI. Best dramatic monologue. Winner, Silence Final Shampoo commercial for hair as smooth as your betrayal. Presented by Betrayal. Most roasted character winner, Tilda. Best character that deserves an Oscar. Okay, they're just riffing off what they already said. MVP of the stream winner, Catalo. He could do the. Okay, that's award forged from Spectre. Award forged from Spectre's Broken Dreams. Why do they keep doing this to you? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't be mean to my friend like that, okay? Best unscripted podcast moment. Voice actor tangent. Streamer enters podcast mode. Chat. Wait, is this still a game stream? Nobody said that. Nobody said that. Most hole-filled backstory. Winner, tell this unreliable narrative. More holes than a cheese grater. Sponsored by Swiss Cheese Council. What is this? Best multiverse meltdown. Singularity encounter. Aloy, I didn't sign up for this nonsense. Award delivered via I need to move the microphone away from my face. Oh my gosh, best sidekick energy, Beta. Beta deserves a spin-off. Tilda deserves therapy. Beta's accepted speech was 100%. I'm sorry, Slime Rancher. This is way too funny. Longest emotional journey. Winner, Yaji's 4-hour live stream. This took me 2 months to finish. Awards presented post-nap. Oh my gosh. And that's a wrap on the Horizon Meme Awards 2025. No specters were harmed in the making of the ceremony. Okay, good, because you had me worried there for a second, co-pilot. Want me to design a red carpet visual or create fake acceptance speeches next? Oh my gosh, yes! Do fake acceptance speeches! Fake acceptance speeches, oh my gosh! Fake acceptance! Oh my gosh! Oh. As many quotes as possible, please. Oh my gosh. As many, I'll put direct quotes. Direct quotes as possible, please. And I put it in all caps. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Horizon Stream Meme Awards Acceptance Speech Edition. Microsoft, you asked for drama, chaos, and direct quotes, and I'm delivering that like a Clawstrader on turbo mode. Let's hear from our winners as they take stage and absolutely lose. Oh my gosh. As they lose their minds in the most meme-worthy way possible. Silence. Best dramatic monologue. I'm gonna try and do this in Silence's voice, okay? Walks on stage with a shampoo bottle labeled Betray. Thank you. I've always believed in smooth delivery and... I can't. And smooth a betrayal. Talking to Silence. I didn't come here to win. I came here to narrate your downfall in Dolby Atmos. Cue thunderous applause and a slow zoom on his glowing staff. He got a staff since when? Tilda, most roasted character, appears via hologram, glitching slightly. Oh, that's good. I am not the worst character in the franchise. I am misunderstood. Audience collectively shouts, Tilda is actually the worst character in this entire franchise. Tilda sighs, fine, I'll take the award. But I'm rewriting my black stories with fewer plot holes. Aloy and Beta, best cutscene that deserves an Oscar or pizza. Aloy steps up, Beta trailing behind with a pizza box! We didn't expect to win this. We just wanted to survive the singularity. My favorite Beta. This scene deserves an Oscar. Or at least a pizza. Share a slice. Corona rubs with food emojis. Oh my gosh. Kotalo MVP of the stream now. I can already see it. Enters with one arm and an infinite swagger. That man did not have a swagger. He had a respectable walk. I will have you know. I don't need 2 arms to carry this franchise. Yes, oh my gosh! Spectres, glorified rooms as with lasers. I eat those for breakfast. Mic drop! Spectres short circuit and the audience! Oh my gosh, they're murdering you! They're murdering you! Google is murdering you! I hope you're okay! Yanshi, best unscripted podcast moment. What? Wearing a party hat and holding a mic shaped like a claw, Strider Claw? Okay, so this is the part where I went on a tangent about characters and voice actors and stuff. I blacked out and woke up midstream with a Scientology degree? Wait, is this still a cream dream? Yanshi, it is now a TED Talk. Tilda comes up for her second award, most plot hole filled backstory. Returns to the stage, visibly annoyed. Why am I winning twice? Audience, because your story has more plot holes than a cheese grater. Tilda, I demand a rewrite and a therapist. Swiss Cheese Council sponsors her exit. I hate this so much too, don't worry. Aloy, best multiverse meltdown. Standing in front of the swirling black hole. I didn't sign up for this multiverse nonsense. But I did sign up for this award. Thanks for recognizing my existential dread. Black hole! A thing which is literally a rip in the figment of space and matter. Claps politely? Oh my gosh, we have broken this, my friend. Beta, best sidekick energy. Steps up solo. Tilda nowhere in sight. Beta is so cool. Oh. Wait. Wait. Beta, I'm not just a clone. I'm the emotionally stable one. Chat, Beta deserves a spin-off. Tilda deserves therapy. Beta, I accept both. Funny thing, Beta's actually not the emotionally stable one. The emotionally stable one is technically Aloy. Like, that was a whole thing. Oh my gosh. What? They're wrong. Yanshi, longest emotional journey. Collapses on stage. Oop. With cat ears drooping? I have cat ears? Wow, this quest took me like 2 months to finish. I streamed, I cried, I roasted Tilda, I earned this nap. Stream! Audience tucks her in with a plush cluster. I need to go to the one. Oh my gosh. I need to go to the one. Okay. This one. This is what it was. Cause, oh my gosh, the one where I had a mental breakdown about dads. I need that. Okay, come back. Summarize the page. Okay. Absolutely. Here's a full breakdown of the video titled The Satisfying Fall of Faro, Horizon Forbidden West by Yanshi. Okay. Okay. We're going on this one just because I want to see. I don't think I'm a furry. Look, I'm not a furry. I'm a demi-human from the world of my hero. Sorry, Shield Hero. We're the Rising of the Shield Hero. Very different, okay? Main plot points. Quest objective. Aloy must retrieve Ted Faro's Omega clearance from his secret bunker, Thebes, to help merge Gaia with Hephaestus. Actually, they're right about that. Color me surprised. Color me surprised. Journey to Thebes. Aloy travels across the bay to the ruins of San Francisco. Wait, actually. Did they just copy my stream points again? I am losing my voice by this. No, because I forgot to make the stream Timeline for this one. Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be hilarious if this thing actually gives me a stream timeline, because I forgot to do it myself. Oh, my voice is gone. Teaming up with Alva and the Quen expedition. Legacy's landfall. Aloy meets Overseer Bohai. And the pompous expedition leader, CEO, who claims Farrell's legacy as his own. Oh my gosh, Thunderjaw battle. Aloy fights an Apex Thunderjaw to rescue Alva and gain access to Thebes. Wow, inside Thebes, the group descends into Farrell's bunker, uncovering disturbing truths about his final days and the twisted legacy he's left behind. Stream highlights. CEO's delusions. Viewers react strongly to CEO's arrogance and obsession with Farrell, calling him a walking ego in a bathrobe. Did you guys say that? Did you guys say that? I know it's like having trouble. Oh my gosh. It's actually loading the chat. Oh my gosh, wait. It gets weirder. Random monologue, please, so we can get my mind off this uglier Pharaoh monologue. Oh, okay, wait. Oh my gosh, wait. Rip. Well, if you're doing Gemini, you're gonna cry on stream. Sending you a hug, even deeper, even more disturbing tides. Let's just finish this quest. Nobody called him an ego in a bathtub. Brobe. Okay. I want to get to the end so we can get, like, where it would maybe have in the chat. Wow. Okay, wait. Guess we got our answer for how should we react. Yep, he's alive. Watch your health. Here he goes. Ted does have that ever deeper, ever more disturbing. Who says that's not a thing, though? That's not, they don't say, grapple strike is currently in the skill tree. Sorry, I can't, I mean, you should watch a Shredder Gauntlet Masterclass if you really, oh yeah, I do need to do that eventually. Flotilla. Kinda hate the quid where they're going, oh yeah, the chosen people. Everyone else sucks. Agreed. Yeah, but the bathrobe thing didn't happen. Ted Farrow's fate. The reveal of Ted Farrow's mutated form is met with shock and satisfaction, hence the stream's title. Wow, I would never have guessed. Alva's loyalty versus doubt. Alva's internal conflict about the Quen leadership adds emotional depth. Oh my gosh. I know, the AI is Spectre racist. Oh my gosh, lore drops. The stream dives into audio logs and holograms that expose Farrow's descent into madness. Wow, this is surprisingly good. Funniest viewer reactions. CEO villain origin story. He read one self-help book and never stopped. I actually remember this comment. Ted Farrow looks like he failed a DLC boss from Resident Evil. That was not said. I don't think, because we never saw the guy. I don't think that was said. The bunker smells like ego and expired protein powder. I do remember ego. I don't remember protein powder. Emotional peaks. The confrontation with Farrow's legacy is both horrifying and cathartic. Aloy's leadership and empathy shine as she guides the Quen through the chaos. The stream ends with viewers praising the quest, writing in Yanshi's commentary. What? Okay, I want to... Oh my gosh. A fake documentary trailer? Oh my gosh. Make a fake documentary trailer. And this is all caps and an exclamation mark just for boot. Oh yeah, and the dads! Oh my gosh. Guys, I am going to go full voice actor mode, right? I need a long sip of water. Hold on. Sorry, I choked on it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we should just do a whole live stream of the Copilot AI absolutely murdering my live streams. Fake documentary trailer. Farrow, The Fall of a Legacy. Rated E for ego. Viewer discretion advised. Okay. In a world ravaged by machines, one man's ambition outlived his humanity, and one woman's side-eye ended his reign. Cut to a sweeping shot of San Francisco ruins. We thought we were entering a tomb. Turns out it was a shrine to narcissism. Alva. Probably. Room! Zoom to CEO in his bathrobe, arm raised like a cult leader. At last! Faro's legacy is mine! CEO. Sir, that is a bunker full of bad decisions. Thunderjaw battle sequence. Explosions. Aloy dodging like a pro. Cue intense orchestral music and robotic screeches. This Apex Thunderjaw is the size of my regret. Yanshi. Oh my gosh. Inside, Thebes, flickering lights, corrupted data logs, eerie silence, voiceover. He built the future, and then he buried it. What remains is not a man. It's a mutation. Reveal of Ted Faro's grotesque form. Ted Faro looks like a failed DLC boss for Resident Evil. Live chat, probably. That did not happen. CEO screaming as the bunker collapses. Cue dramatic violin solo. Reedy, woo. This bunker smells like ego-inspired protein powder. The comments make no sense. They're trying to make this dramatic, and then the comments are like, this bunker. Aloy walking away in slow motion. Wind blowing through her hair. She came for clearance. She left with closure. That's not just a quest. It's a reckoning. Coming soon to Faux Flux. Faux Flix, as in Netflix, but it's not. Oh my gosh. Faro, The Fall of a Legacy. Starring Aloy, Alva, CEO's ego, and one very traumatized Thunderjaw. Directed by Yanshi's emotional exhaustion. Runtime! Oh my gosh. 4 hours of lore, lasers, and legendary roasts. If you want a fake poster, streaming platform UI, or even a parody review from Rotten Gears, I'd keep this. No. What about the dads? I'm just gonna ask in full caps. What about the dads? Yanshi had a meltdown about dads. Tell me about it. Exclamation. What about the dads? Yinananshi. I spelled it wrong. Oh my gosh. Oh, you've unlocked the dad discourse arc of the stream and it was glorious? Oh no. Oh no, Yanshi's full-on dad meltdown. Faro's Tomb stream recaps. Timestamp around 3:30 to 300. Actually, it's not wrong. Wow. As Aloy uncovers a horrifying truth about Ted Faro's mutated fate, Yanshi absolutely loses it. This worm man is the worst dad in human history. He makes Darth Vader look like a PTA volunteer. Why is every dad in this game either a corpse, a cult leader, or a walking trauma factory? I did not say that. She spirals into full-on existential roast of Horizon franchise's father figures, including Ted Faro, built the apocalypse, then tried to rebrand it as a legacy. Sir, you are a biohazard. I did say built the apocalypse and then tried to rebrand it as a legacy. The biohazard was not me. CEO, wannabe spiritual son. This man read one Faro log and decided to cosplay as his heir. That's not daddy issues, that's daddy delusions. Oh no. Aloy's genetic dad. Dr. Solbeck's clone origin. She doesn't even get a real dad. She gets a science experiment and a bunch of guild. I do think I said something sort of similar to that, but not exactly. Yanshi then drives into surprisingly deep tangent. Why do video games always give us tragic moms and villain dads? Where's the emotionally available father figure who teaches you how to fish and cry? I want a Horizon DLC called Dad Simulator Emotional Edition. I did not say that. The chat absolutely explodes. Ted Faro is the final boss of bad parenting. CEO is what happens when you let LinkedIn influencers raise your child. What? Aloy deserves a dad who brings snacks and validates her feelings. This is not... This game has more... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This game has more daddy issues than a Greek tragedy written by Freud. This was part roast, part therapy session, and 100% ironic. Want me to turn this into a fake TED Talk script or parody Horizon DLC pitch called Dad Redemption? I'm fully ready to channel the chaos. No, I want to know about... I want to know about Beta and what? Sorry. What? No, that's that. What about Beta and Aloy talk about Rost and parents? That, I know. Hold on. I want to get to the Rost rant because this is so... They're not even talking about this. I feel like this was a big thing. That was important. Comma. What, I want to ask, what was Yanshi's reaction to the game showing Rost? I'm giving it the carrot and the stick right now. Because, like, come on. I need to know. Oh. Uh-oh. They didn't get that right. Emotional Breakdown Edition. During a quiet scene in Thebes, Aloy and Beta finally open up about each other. Beta, who's been guarded and traumatized, asks Aloy about her childhood. Aloy tells her about Ross, the man who raised her. That's not how that went. In-game dialogue highlights. Beta, did you have a parent? Someone who cared for you? Aloy, his name was Ross. He wasn't my father, not by blood, but he was everything a parent should be. He wasn't my father, not by blood, but he was everything a parent should be. And the Ross, that's true. The did you have a parent, someone who cared for you, did not happen. Did not happen. And then the game show flashback of Ross, just a brief, quiet moment, but it hits like a thunder jaw to the heart. Oh my gosh. I did not say G-O-D. I did not say God. I did not do that. I don't say that. How dare you? Yanshi's response, full emotional collapse. They showed him. They actually showed Ross. I'm not okay. I actually did say that. I didn't think they'd do it. I thought they'd just talk about him, but they showed him, and it was perfect. I did say that. Jianxi goes into a heartfelt tangent about how rare it is for the game to honor a parental figure like, Ross. He wasn't flashy, he wasn't powerful, but he was present. He gave Aloy love, boundaries, and a purpose, and that's what parenting is. I think I did say something like that. Not exactly to that point. Beta never had that, and Aloy choosing to share that memory, it's everything. Yeah, kind of. Chat reactions. Ross is the dad we all needed. Yes, this scene healed my inner child and broke me at the exact same time. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Because this is where it's gonna be. Dad, if you're watching this, even when Yanshi gets emotional, these streets are always fun. Oh my gosh. This scene healed my inner child and broke me at the same time. Beta's voice when Ilay's talking, she's starving for love. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? We need to talk to Varl every bit. For me, it's almost 10 o'clock. Gemini's rather. Lava. I think the lava broke me because I'm hot right now. There's like a huge cutscene. Here it comes. Oh my gosh. Bingo. That was political. Not whole. It's yeah. Dad, if you're watching, I'm gonna clip this and send it to my dad. Yeah. Most quoted line. He wasn't my father, not by blood, but he was everything a parent should be. Yeah. Yanshi paused the game after this line. Just sat there, silent, letting it land. Oh, gosh. Yeah, we need to get back to Slime Rancher, but this final thing, it says, this wasn't a lore drop, it was a moment of emotional truth, and Yanshi honored it with vulnerability, reflection, and a whole lot of tears. I did do that. Want me to take a turn into the tribute video script and her fake Horizon Therapy group session? I'm ready to go deeper. No. No, thank you. We are done. Thank you. Oh my gosh. So yeah, the overgrowth. You know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I feel whiplash, honestly, just going straight from that to that. I don't know. I need to do that with all of my videos and make a video out of that. Like, compile a 20-minute thing of me just ranting and, reacting to the AI's really stupid idea of what happened. Because that is so bad, wow. I am broken. I am emotionally scarred. This is... Man, I have chills right now from how bad that was. It was really funny and then it was really sad because the AI didn't even know what I was saying. And it was like, what? Why are you saying this then? Oh my gosh. Emotional support, but I'm just in the ocean. I know, I'm sorry, dude. No, not this time, Puddle Slimes. I will take you home eventually, but right now, I'm only here for your plorts because I need money so I can buy you a little home. Whee! Whee! Oh, also, I need to find, mint mangoes. I need to find at least one and bring it home and plant it so that I can get another Largo and, nope, carrots, not mint mangoes. I need to find it though, so I can, yes! Yes! Okay. Cause this is, oh, come on, I'm out of stamina, dang it, okay. Cause this is, there's a Largo up here which has another slime key, which means I can access another area. Ooh. Another mint mango, that's good. Oh my gosh. Cause there's a Largo here, and you give her the fruit, and she'll eat it, and she'll be happy. I'm especially emotionally scarred because in that first one, it was hating on me and all Spectre kind. I know. Man, it was very mean to you. I'm very sorry for that. I should beat it up for you, except it is in fact AI, and you can't beat up AI. I know, it's really sad. You can't do that. It's not real. It doesn't have a body. So in one stance, it can't hurt you, but also at the exact same time, you can't hurt it. You can't hurt its feelings. It's just kind of there. Man, and I thought today's stream would be boring. I should go. This was not boring. This was really fun. I'm so glad to have experienced that with you. That was like, dude, I'm so glad you found my channel because I can say this. I can say this openly. The only AI I could beat. Oh. Okay, wait. I need the honey plort, thank you. Hey. Is there a honey boom slime? I think there was a honey boom slime. Hold on. I need the honey boom slime so I can get a bunch of plorts. Were you a honey boom slime or were you just you're just a honey pink slime, but that's okay. I'll take a I can get rid of your plorts. No, give me the good ones. Give me this. Okay. Good. And I need to save at least one mint mango to go home with. Oh! Whoa. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry, sucks to be you! The only AI who can beat up is the... Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. That hurt more than the time that you as Aloy. Okay, well, in her defense, in me as Aloy's defense, like, how was I supposed to know? You looked exactly like all the other ones, and that's not, racist to say, because that's not Spectre racist, okay? It's just the facts. You look the exact same as all your Spectre brethren. You weren't Apex or anything, so it's like, it's not like I got any real idea that it was you, okay? You look exactly like the other ones. Oop. Okay, look, I love you, Puddle Slime, but, you are gonna take up too much space. Ooh, there's more puddles! Plorts, that's good. These usually sell for pretty decent. And I need money, so... Oh, there's a chicken. Hey, chicken. I'm also doing the community a favor by doing this. Because it means that, we don't have any of those. Like that one, thankfully it killed itself because it was literally in the water. I don't know what it was doing, eating. Also, you were going to say something? I was going to say something? I don't remember. Oh gosh, I think I was going to say something. Dude, I am too brain dead to say anything. I'm sorry. I'm too brain dead to remember anything that I say of noteworthy to say. My gosh. Okay. At the moment, I'm currently just picking up plorts. Oh, dang it. Okay. I was gonna take that, dude. Why'd you have to eat it? I need plorts so I can get money and I can make an enclosure for the puddle slimes. You said that can I be open with you about this? And then you also said that you're glad that I found you. Yeah, you know, I want to be open about the fact that, like, it's very hard to stream when you feel like you have no audience. And that was especially hard for me for the longest time because I really legitimately did think, like, I don't have anyone who watches me. I don't have anyone who engages with me. Like, what's the point of even doing this? Like, nobody's here. Nobody cares. Which is not true. I have found people who care now. And that's really... I'm really glad that you started watching my streams because... Kent Barnes, if you're watching this, I don't hate you, okay? I think you're awesome and you comment a lot and that's great. But it's really hard to find people who just genuinely connect with you, even if they're not trying to. About... And when you're interacting, especially as a streamer, that's really important because that's really the only thing that keeps me going sometimes. I'm like, oh, well, I can't not stream. I have people who actually look forward to these, who actually like being here, and that's so cool. And I've been telling the people in my life, my family, they're like, oh, but you don't get any money from YouTube. And I'm like, yeah, I don't. But honestly, that's okay. Because I get something else. I get satisfaction just knowing that I'm making people happy. Unlike this boom slime. This boom slime is not making people happy. Yes! Take it! And I will take the plorts. No! I need those! Don't you dare! No, 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 no! No! That honey plort was mine, you stupid slime! Oh my gosh. See, it's always chaotic here. We all love it. We love being chaotic together. That's fine. Man, that was really stupid. I rant about things. I hope you realize that by now. If you're... I mean, even the AI knew. Oh, wow, she reads a lot. She's really unstable. And that's okay. Because guess what? It is kind of the truth. I do rant about a lot of dumb things that probably don't need to be ranted about, but that's okay. Oh, man. I love you guys. Platonically, of course, but it really is fun being here with you guys every week. Hey, that's okay. If you need to go to bed, that's fine. I'm gonna probably end up in a few seconds anyway, because, like... I don't know. This has been a let's chat, let's tell stories, and then also, wait a minute! The AI can overview my YouTube videos? I want to see how much it messes up. Answer? Everything. Oh gosh, I'm about to die. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You know, it's good to talk to... Even if it really is just kind of talking at people, but that's okay. I like talking at people. It can be very gratifying. I'm doing something funny with my eyebrow. You can't see, but it's very funny. I assure you. Oh my gosh. And taste of this romantic, yeah, I'm hopeless, it's true. Cause love is so lonely without you. Indigo Quarry makes crevice always making them grow twice as fast. Or nutrient. Actually, let's just do both. I have enough money, it's fine. Yeah, I'm hopeless, it's true. Cause love is so lonely, your love is so lonely without you. Hey, my voice is so dead right now because of all the laughing I did. Sorry. La, 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 is lonely. Love is lonely. Get an energy. Get a melody to meditate. Okay. Okay. The AI thing is kind of sad. I will admit that. But hey, it was incredibly funny in the moment. Is the extreme gonna be a Forbidden West side quest, that one, and then like around the middle of that one we should start a New Game Plus? Yeah, that'll be Thursday probably, I want to say. What am I talking about? I literally put out a community post saying, yeah, Thursday. I'm stupid. Hi. I'm stupid. Hi. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll figure out I'll finish up some more side quests and then dive into the New Game Plus. Like, again, like I said, I'm not really in a New Game Plus mode right now because, well, I don't think I have to explain why. Because we just went through almost an hour of just experiencing the atrocities of AI. But it was, like, come on. You have to admit, quite funny. It was very funny. And I think I might actually go out, because my video editor, I got a new one. I got DaVinci Resolve because it's good and it's free and stuff. Guess what? It doesn't work because apparently it says I didn't download a component that it needs to work. I did download that component. It's gaslighting me, and I am aware of that. And you know what? I can't really do anything about that other than just say, nah, you're wrong. I'm right, but I can't really debate a company. That's not a thing I can do. Especially because I don't really like customer support at all. My gosh. Oh my gosh, but yeah! I need to stop saying oh my gosh because apparently the AI thinks I'm saying God. I'm not! I swear I'm not! You guys, I'm not! It's fine. Oh, come on. Okay, it actually didn't go up in price. Wait, we should get a phosphor slime! Hold on. Wait, right before we end the stream, I need a phosphor slime. I don't need one, but it's awesome. Phosphors are beautiful, and they are my favorite slime in the entire game. Okay. I need at least one. I would prefer like 15, though. Okay, maybe not 15, but you know what I mean. Because I can make a new... Yeah! I can make a new thing for them. I can make a new pen because I have the money, and that's good. Ah! Ah. Iba. Okay. Excuse me, sorry, guys. Wow. Anyway. Cause love is so lonely, love so lonely without you. Love, love, love is lonely. Love is lonely. I'm actually gonna... Hold on. I'm going to take this, put the solar shield on it, so that the, ha! Loser. So that the, phosphorus can live there, and I'll move the... probably... I'll move the tabbies, because, this area over here, this new area, literally has chicken coops everywhere. Free-spawning chickens. So that's what I'll do there. I'll give them a pen. It doesn't have to be fancy. I just want something, you know? Corral. I will give it high walls, though. Just in case. I want to put something else here later. It is calm. What are you talking about? This is very calm. We are so calm right now, bro. We are so calm that you don't even realize it. You wish you understood. You really would do. You're like, oh man, I wish I knew how calm Yonshi was right now. Am I an idiot? Yes, but that's why you like watching me, right? You don't like watching me because I'm an intellectually stimulated being. Just don't even lie to yourself. That's not even it. That's not even close to the truth. Oh my gosh. You like watching me because you like watching somebody suffer and it not being you. And you know what? I don't judge because yeah. Same, bro. I do like watching people who are stupider than me, not because I'm a narcissist or because like I need the gratification. It's just nice to know that for all my idiocy, whatever, for all my stupidity, that's what it is. I'm not the dumbest person on the face of the planet, and that's nice to know, you know. It is. And by that, I probably exposed myself as a horrible person, and everyone in the comments is gonna be like, in 3 years, when I ever have an audience, they're gonna be like, oh my gosh, Yanshi, you're such a raving narcissist, blah 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 blah. I don't try to be, guys, it's just what I am. I went through a whole melt. Yeah! Hey, it's fine. You're cool, dude. There we are with dude again, oh my gosh. It's completely understandable. I also had a meltdown. For different reasons, of course. But I cannot wait to ask the AI about this stream when it... because I'm gonna actually record myself. And then show it to you guys. Be like, hey guys! Check it out! This is how AI responded to the chat where we were... responded to that live stream where we were freaking out about the chat. I also want to see if it, like, talks about my childhood trauma and stuff. That'd be funny. It's like, Yanshi dives into her childhood trauma and how in middle school something very traumatic happened and blah blah blah. And I'm just like, oh, same! For the dumbest person on the planet, I guess I can't feel- Oh! No, you're not the dumbest person on the planet. Don't say that about yourself. For as dumb as you are, there's probably 15 other people right now who are like, man, it would be a good idea to, like, give my social... No, actually, I won't say that. Okay, there are a lot of people who do end up falling for the give me your social security number scam that aren't stupid. They're just feeble. Like, really old people. That's sad. That generally makes me sad. When people scam the elderly just because, oh, it's an easy target. It's so sad to me because I'm like, would you do this to your grandma? Genuine question, Mr. Scammer Man. Would you whoa! You mean to tell me there was a rooster in here long enough for there to be a baby? Oh my gosh. Ew, stay in there. I don't want the chickens getting out. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, okay, I think this is a good place to end the stream. I love you guys so much. There's some star mail here, but honestly, I don't think it matters. And I love you guys, and good night. If you want to see more, calm gaming and chaos going on in my brain streams, just say something. Again, I have put out on the community post a basic, like, timeline of, okay, this is when I can stream, this is when I can't. Although, in that exact same community post, I did say I wanted to play House Flipper, and then I did not play House Flipper. But it's okay, you guys. And I love you all, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, do all the YouTubery things, and remember that I love you, and, unless, oh my gosh, I'm gonna post that demonic AI thing on the community tab as well. I love you guys. Goodbye. Sorry for killing your ears. Oh my gosh. No, bad, don't say that.